best.
Acknowledge me.
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber, what did I see? It was a dusty, musty tether, smelling like cheetah pea. Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber, what did I see? It was a dusty, musty tether, smelling like cheetah pea. Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber, what did I see? It was a dusty, musty tether, smelling like cheetah pea. Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to?
Claudine, GTD. What does GTD stand for? Man, you are in a court of law. There are a lot of people in here. We can't hear you. Your Honor, you're going to have to make them speak up. What does GTD stand for? Got the draws, okay? Yeah, he got the draws.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
We don't care.
Order! Order! Order!
Acknowledge me.
Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. I will wait. Salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. I need my wake up call. Theodore Cooper, standing by.
General, I salute you.
No, not that one. Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Is this thing working? Mr. Williams, I see you. Mr. Jersey Weather, I see you. Ty Risby, I see you. Poohman 313, I see you. Mark Cooper, I see you. Big Natty, I see you. MRL, I see you. Don Jeter, I see you. Jabari, I see you. MOP, I see you. Lady of Class Low.
What it do, baby?
Dave Burton Miles, I see you. Jay Walker, I see you.
What it do, baby?
Respectfully. Mike Merrick, pinball player. Let's see. Mark Cooper in the building. Aaron Laura.
What it do, baby?
OG McIntyre.
What it do, baby?
The squad heads. Hit the like button for your boy.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Let's see. Let's see. What's going on in the chat? DeMarco, I see you. Jay Watts, I see you. Do better squad. Fall in. We are here. We are here. Let's go. Let's see. Oh man, I need to put that as my alarm clock. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I didn't actually do it. Hit the like button for your boy. Pinball says, Theo, I called you to see if you needed help. You don't answer. I didn't, bro.
Access denied.
I paid somebody to help, bro. Let's see. Hit the like button for your boy. Let's get into it. I need to see locations in the chat. Your boy Theo broadcasting live from an undisclosed location. I may or not be in the same city I was previously. I need to see locations in the chat. Let's go. Where y'all watching me from? Let me know. Let's get it.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I see you, Daniel. Top of the morning, bro.
Top of the morning, governor. That's right. It's time for biscuits and hot tea.
I need to see locations in the chat. Locations in the chat. Let's go.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Let's get it. I'm standing by. I'm thirsty. Let's get it. Let's see. What's going on, Project Leroy? I see you. Why's my thing not? God damn it. This shit not. Let's see. We got London in the building. Salute to you, Daniel. I see you, bro. The 404 new movement. Let's see. Thomas says, like the new place in Dorchester, Massachusetts. Salute to you, bro. We got Chicago in the building. Aaron says, good morning from Toronto. Where's my Toronto drop off? I have no idea. I might have left it at the other crib.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here.
Let's see. Tallahassee in the building. I see you, Mike. Let's see. Diddy's son was chasing Richie with baby oil. I heard about that. We got North Carolina in the building. I see you, bro. On the east side of Detroit with Poolman 313. I got you.
You better back the fuck up out my face, goddammit. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
Let's see. I dodge the traps in Central Florida, but always repping Bronx, New York City. We got Virginia in the building. 2 up, 2 down.
Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the book.
I see Mr. Gito up in Lansing. We got Son Moses representing VA. Jay Watt says Freeport, Bahamas. Salute to you, bro. Let's see. Don Jeter, the big joker, says Johns Creek, Georgia. Salute, bro. Let's see. Pinball player says Mobile Gooch office, Lexington, Kentucky. Do better, sleeper cell, assemble.
Bang! Bang! It's
I
good!
still got the Kentucky drop, bro.
Hey, Theo, ain't it a blessing? We made it out Kentucky after all that happened.
Let's see. Salute to you, pinball player. Let's see here. What else we got, man? Let me see the locations in the chat. Hit the like button.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hit the like button.
I beg your pardon.
Let's see here. We got Indianapolis. I see you, Ty Risby. OB says live from Jersey. Hit the like button for your boy. Let's see. We got MOP out in Wilmington. Let's see. Jay Walker.
What it do, baby?
Respectfully, Mrs. Walker. She says Kansas City, Missouri, 60 degrees. Okay. I don't know what it is. Okay, it's 65. We've had a bit of a warm spell in Michigan the past couple of days. It's been in the upper 70s, almost 80s. Oh, yeah, happy Halloween. I didn't realize today was Halloween, but definitely been warmer than normal for this time of year, and I'm not mad at it. Salute to you, Jay Walker. Let's see. I see you, DeMarco. We got Baltimore in the building. Nate says Calgary. Salute to all the neighbors in the north. Hit the like button for you, boy. I'm gonna mess with this lamp I got a little bit. Let's see here. Hit the like button. Appreciate you, Lo. Let's see. Jay Gray representing Memphis. Let's see. AB says San Diego. So to all my Cali people. Up early on the West Coast. Hit the like button for your boy. Let's see. Grady says Mississippi, 66 degrees at 8 a.m. Salute to the sip. Let's see. OG McIntyre.
What it do, baby?
Rolltown, Georgia, dreading trick-or-treating tonight. There you go. I'm glad that my ex-wife, oldest son, has outgrew that.
Access denied.
So much. Let's see. He wouldn't even eat the candy. He would just go just to go. This ninja wouldn't even eat the candy. Just go just to go. Wasting time. Let's see. Mr. Guap says Hartford, Connecticut. Let's see. Reporting from below the Macy-Dixon line. Salute to you, MRL. Let's see. Our truth says Chicago in the building. Let's see. James says Valdosta, Georgia. I'll do it one time for the one time. Everyone in the great state of Georgia. Georgia. Hit the like button for your boy. We got Orlando in the building. Let's see. Trey says Philadelphia.
Philly, northwest, southwest, south side.
Oh, appreciate you. Akeem says Bowie, Maryland. Nice spot, Commander Coop. Yeah, this is just temporary. This is I'm just in my bedroom right now. That's all I'm doing. I said I'm gonna make this shit easy on myself. Let me acknowledge the super chats, and I will get back to it. Definitely my 10% for you take your 10% for taking your niece and nephew. I ain't mad at that. Let's see. Hit the like button for you, boy. Pasta Sex says new studio looks dope. Theo, appreciate you, bro. Like I said before, I'm just doing this shit from my room right now while I'm actually getting the studio built in my basement. So we probably be up here for a few months, and then definitely will be transferring downstairs to a much nicer place. Now, excuse me, I'm a few feet away from my bed, and I'm not mad at it. Hit the like button for you, boy. Let me acknowledge these super chats real quick, and we're going to get into it.
Acknowledge me.
I want to try to see if we can get through it. I'm going to try to see if we can get through this entire Anton Daniels versus Yada Awakening. I think that's his last name. Try to get through all this today. I don't know if all possible, but we're going to try. Let's see. I need a haircut. I'm looking like a bum up here. Salute to Lady Class Loke.
What it do, baby?
What you got, Loke? Channel member for 13 months. This squad tip of the day. Don't eat musty tethers. Okay, there you go. That's good. Informative. CDT says Cooper out of bed and went live. That's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it, man. Let's see. Salute to you, Lady Class. That's a good pointer. Don't eat musty tether. That's a good point. Let's see. Make sure you clean them before you eat the tethers. Like chicken. Upward Man, it says, what's up, Theo? What's up, squad? Bloomington, California. Inland Empire. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, salute to all my Cali people. Let's see. Salute to you, Upward Man. Appreciate you, bro, for the $5. Salute to Jag Medi. He said, Jag Medi reporting for duty, repping New Jersey. Let's see. OG McIntyre says that was a good interview. Yeah, it was pretty good. I had never heard of this Yada Awakening dude before this OG McIntyre. I'd never heard of him, and I don't know if he's on TikTok. I don't know if he has a platform on YouTube. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the chat. So I had never heard of him. Apparently, a lot of people had heard of him. I was just the one that wasn't in the loop. So hit the like button for you, boy. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to try to see if we can get through most of this today. Let's see. All right, let's get it. Hit the like button. Let's see. We're going to get right into it. We ain't going to mess around today. Anton versus Yada. Let's go.
Straight into the trailer.
We've been lied. They lied to us. Most men are triggered because they gotten comfortable allowing women to provide for them.
Never, ever marry a woman or look to get in a relationship with a woman that is a single mother.
The women that agreed with going 50-50 with their men are women that's never had a real man.
You don't want people to be with you just because you have resources.
How can you expect her to work just as hard as you, come home, nurture the children, cook for you, have sex with you?
You can't keep the nigga that impregnated you. What makes you think that we want to hear your opinion?
There you have it, family. Welcome to Hardly Initiated. It is your host, Tyshawn Jackson, in the building with my co-host, Ryan Ketchens.
About to go crazy tonight.
We have done something special.
Facts.
Ryan, I haven't been this excited about a show in a long time.
I want to be honest, man. We was probably talking about this for the last few weeks at least.
Absolutely.
I'm getting Boyce Watkins jumping in the comments. MTR hitting us. I'm getting text from my mom say, "Hey, y'all don't go too crazy tonight." So I already know it's about to be incredible matchup to say the least.
Oh, to say the absolute least, man. The energy in the studio is incredible.
Yeah.
The comments, the chats, the emails are popping off because we got two of some of the most influential brothers online sitting at the exact same table here in Atlanta, Georgia, in Hardly Initiated Studios today. If you're ready, drop a ready in the chat right now because it's about to go down. We got my brother Yada Awakening, and we have my brother Anton Daniels coming straight in from the D at Hardly Initiated today, and it is going down. Let me know if the sound is good in the chat, fellas. If the sound is good, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat real quick.
Right, and shout out.
Let me grab the super chat real quick. Salute to MRL. He says, it's due to pander. I don't want to give it away, a panderer, but I don't want to give it away, but.
Goddamn right.
Again, somebody put this in the Discord. I couldn't cover it last week because, I've been busy the last few days because the interview came out about 8 or 9 days ago. But
thanks for the tip.
When they put it in the Discord, I listened to the couple minutes and I was like, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Definitely comes across to me. I think Upward Man says he's on IG and he's on Facebook. Okay, yeah. Jay Watt says, Yada Awakening is on IG and Facebook. See, me, I'm more familiar with YouTube because I be on YouTube. So, but apparently he has a following because if you look at the live replay, the chat, all the women was in there just going after everything that he was saying. And if you look at the comments, that was during the live replay. If you look at the comments underneath, now that is not what's going on.
Access denied.
That's not going on. Salute to Dave Burnermouse with the $20 bomb.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Hit the like button for your boy, man. Appreciate you, Dave, for the $20 bomb. And guys, hit the like button. This is something we have to do on a regular basis when we really, really shouldn't have to go through this.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Same shit, different day.
See, salute to you, Dave. What you got, bro? Dave says, spoiler alert, Yada is the simping final boss. I never heard of him before this, bro. I'm telling you, man. I've seen Snake Oil Salesman says, MRL, yeah, bro. It just, man, yeah, man. You can get paid bro, you can get money on social media on making content, excuse me. But you can get paid, you can get the fucking bag by pandering to women, bro.
It's good.
Bro, you can get the fucking bag. If y'all want to just come up on the YouTube lane or not even, you don't have to be YouTube, any platform. You want to make that bread, black man, pander to women. Especially if you're a good looking dude. Especially if you're a good looking dude, man. You can make that bag, bro. Get that bread. That's why I said I started to do the DuPont. That's why I said I started to do the DuPander podcast, man. That is the key to getting quick money. Real
Thanks
TV says, what's up, y'all? What's up, Real TV? Honey Bay.
What it do, baby?
Honey Bay. I'd like me some Honey Bay.
You filthy motherfucker.
Has nothing to do with nothing. Salute to you, Dave Burnermouse, for the $20. I'm going to update you as our show sponsor, along with Jay Walker. Hide the money, y'all. Hide the money.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Jabari says low-key might do that. Hey, bro. There you go, man. Do better, squad. I missed y'all. I love you, God. I love you, squad. Miss you, Coop. I don't know who that is. Salute to Jay Walker. I'm going to update you as well as our show sponsor. We do need Jesus before we get started. We should say a prayer before.
So put on the fruit armor of God, Jesus Christ.
Thanks for the tip.
I love you, God. True, Jesus Christ! Chestnut of righteousness, Jesus Christ!
Let's see, salute to you, Jay Walker. Thank you so much for the $20 bomb. Let's see. We'll update you guys in 1 second. Salute to the Quiet Storm. He says, I'll sit this one out. I can't stand this side of this simp ass nigga. Yeah.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, I hadn't heard of him before. Yeah, you was in the Discord when it got dropped originally. When I first said it, I'd never heard of him prior to this. But no
Access denied.
But I'm gonna let the squad. Some people haven't watched it before. Quiet Storm. So I'm gonna want to let the chat make up the decision for themselves. I love you, God. Salute to you, Quiet Storm. Appreciate you for the $20 bomb. You rich motherfucker.
Straight cash, homie.
Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Salute to Woke Quill with the $5 drop. Woke Quill's my dog. What you got, bro? Woke Quill says, it's always the ninja with a record for beating and cheating on women, giving them advice. Yada, Poppy. I remember that Poppy Don dude, man. I remember that dude. Yeah, then they found out. I remember him, Derrick Jackson, but we're some demons for watching KS. Talk to him. Pooh-Man says, Pooh-Man313 says, Coop, Yada is a woman beater too. Oh, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I did not know about that. Apparently, that's what the homie Woke Quill is alluding to. I did not. Thanks for giving me game. Y'all didn't know that. I did not know that. Appreciate y'all for that info. I didn't know that, but it's not surprising, bro. The shit falls right along. You know what? Damn. Woke Quill, I can't pander. I ain't got no record. Damn. I don't think. I just thought about it in the moment. Woke Quill. I don't have a record, so damn, I can't be one. Damn.
It's good.
Unfortunate.
Oh my.
Unfortunate. Maybe I go beat some bitches and then I give some info. go put my neighbor's daughter in the headlock or some shit. Salute to you, Woke Wheel. Thank you so much for the $5. Let's see. Salute to Messy Michon. What you got? What you got, Messy? Shout out to the chat. TC, I will never pander to hoes. There we go. Salute to Messy Michon, channel member for 16 months. I don't need to tell y'all to subscribe to Messy Michon. If you're not already subscribed, what the hell is wrong with you, ninja? Hit the like button. Tyreek says, Yada used to say women are supposed to have periods.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Reformed woman beater and cheater, says OG Magatas. Wow, somebody said he was selling a Herbalife or like selling herbs or some shit. Damn, that's crazy, man. I did not know all that. Salute to y'all, man. Let's see. Salute to Marvin Mace. Hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to Marvin Mex, who is now our show sponsor. And if anybody wants to follow Marvin's lead, Mark Cooper, Mike Merrick, George Smith, I ain't mad at you.
Before I continue with my message, donations. Gifts.
Salute to Marvin. He says, passing the collection plate, don't ask no questions. I imagine. We're going to get right into it, guys, but don't ask no questions. We're going to get right into it, I promise.
Don't ask no questions. Don't ask how come, why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor got to have a nice car? Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Just give the money.
Salute to you, Marvin, our show sponsor. I'm going to get you updated in 1 second, Marvin. Let me acknowledge these other super chats. I want to get to the content. Salute to from downtown 296. He said 14 months he's been a channel member. We moving, man. That's a fact.
Oh my.
Appreciate you, bro. Mr. Williams says, Theo Coop, don't you dare. Don't you dare. The Dr. Umar voice, don't you dare. That's hilarious. And salute to the homie AD Blackman. I don't know if AD is in the chat, but this is one of AD's hoodies as well. I forgot I had it on. It's a dope ass hoodie, and the homie sent it to me.
It's good.
Just give the money. Salute to y'all, man. Let's get right into it. I will acknowledge the good people and update our show sponsors. Let's go. Let's get into
all the
it.
initiates joining us tonight, guys. I want you to go ahead and drop who you think will win tonight's debate in the chat, because we got NDBA in the building.
Absolutely.
We got the bag chasers in the building. And, man, we got to kick it off.
And we got the initiates here in the building.
The initiates go crazy always.
As well. And
shout out to the initiates.
Yeah. Look at these fellas, man.
Absolutely.
I'm ready.
Absolutely. So let's actually start here, because some people, they may not be familiar with the individual sitting at the table. So what I want to do is slightly familiarize yourself with their talking points, with their stances, what they standing on. And let's actually start here with my brother Yada coming straight here out the A. Thank you so much for coming up here and joining us today. Yada was very serious about wanting this to be an in-person meeting of the men here today, because it's a lot of important conversations happening online, and I want to bring some clarity All right, we're brothers with two different philosophies sitting here today. We're going to bring some clarity. Let's play a clip to familiarize people with the brother Yada.
When a man says, where's the good women at? That translates, I'm a feminine man looking for women to take care of. Masculine men bring the femininity out of any woman around them. How can you move into a woman's home and not remove her worries? You don't love her, you're leeching off of her. Now she's depressed. This is why she lost respect for you. At minimum, a man should have $300,000 US in his savings account. 50,000 of that goes to your new bride. Before y'all get married, hit I love you hits 50,000.
Huh? I beg your pardon?
Hey, what this ninja just said?
The other 50,000 going to deposit your new family house.
Hold on. There we go.
strong
just
philosophy right there.
Just giving them a piece of
just
it.
The taste.
Just the taste. Because I want you to understand, this is and look at Anton, bro. First of all, I got to get the view here, the brothers, Lano. Let me see both faces.
Yeah.
We got to I need to be looking at these brothers the entire show.
For the whole show.
The entire show, we need to see these brothers' faces here.
Thanks for the
tip. And I also...
You're a funny guy.
You're a funny guy.
Hilarious.
And, you know, Anton is equally as influential as he's been online for, I mean, it's close to it. Is it close to a decade now, Anton?
Yes, sir.
We was looking at some old videos, man. I think we seen one video. You was in a motorcycle headed to like a abandoned stadium.
You got to give people the journey. You can't just show up one day and then have some type of philosophy, because I think that's what happens with preachers. Right? Yeah. That's what happens with people that finesse the community. That's what's happening with our political landscape. So I think that, you know, if anybody that understands spirituality, anybody that understands their word, you'll know them by their fruits. Mm-hmm. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can sell anything. Mm-hmm. But very few people actually can show you the receipts without just talking about it. The talking is the cherry on top, right? The receipts is the reflection of what you really are. So that's what I advocate for.
And he already gave you a bit of what he's standing on here in his philosophy. But for those of you who may not be familiar, let's go ahead and familiarize him real quick. Go ahead and roll the clip, Lano.
They lied to us. They told us happy wife, happy life. They raised their daughters into being feminists. They lost control of their households. Under no circumstances should you ever become a stepfather. Don't let them shame you because you got preferences. Never, ever go and be a step-daddy daddy and take on a family that's not yours. That's not in your best interest. And that's not what the Bible says.
Shouldn't you be able to keep that impregnated you? You telling me that even that don't even want to be bothered with you? He'd rather pay child support and leave than sit there and be up under your thumb. And we supposed to take you seriously.
There you have it. Just a piece.
Now, piece. Now, Yada, you had quite the reaction
comedy,
on that
man.
one.
That is comedy.
And don't even worry, because we're going to get into these conversations in just a few, okay? For those of you who want to understand here, by the way, what's going down, we bringing these two men of opposite views to the table here, again, to have the most important conversations that's prevalent right now on the internet with these two men. So I'm very excited to have this here happen.
Right.
They're both husbands.
Okay, yeah, they're both husbands. We're going to fast forward into when they start. And then a little bit later into it, they're going to have a bit of a Bible fight. I'm going to edit that shit because they just arguing about nothing really at that point. But let's get to it.
Then throw your popcorn in the microwave right now, because Anton said it's going to be longer than 2 hours. You might want to go ahead and get you some Harley and Love cards as well, because that here is in the description, and that is the sponsor of tonight's show.
And keep in mind,
the Harley and Love.
The Harley and Love cards, guys. Tyshawn, myself, and Delano created these cups.
Let's get to it. I'm trying to fast forward to it.
In conversations online, one of the biggest talking points that you Yada have, and I've heard you dive into this conversation many times before as well, Anton. Let's talk about it. Should men be expected to cover 100% of the bills? This is a major stressor to a lot of brothers out here. Mm-hmm. A lot of brothers out here split between this. A lot of brothers say that's absolutely insane to cover 100% of the bills. And a lot of other, and you know, the ladies are saying that this is a must. I must get a brother to cover 100% of the bills. So let's bring some clarity to this, Yada. I'm gonna have you open up the conversation here. Should men be expected to cover 100% of the bills?
First, I want to say all praise is due to the Most High, and I want to pray real quick if you don't mind.
Let's go.
What's up, Bella?
In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, strengthen me and guide me, allow God to speak through me. Allow it to electrify the room and remove all dusty demons from the table. All praises due. Amen and Amen.
So when you getting up there?
All praises due to God.
Thanks for the tip.
Let's do joking and praying. Joking while praying. That's why I say I don't take religious people seriously.
When you leave.
Off the chain.
Now, what's the question, brother?
right.
What's the question?
So the question is,
When he leave.
What's the question?
should men be expected to cover 100% of the bills?
I believe if men are claiming to be providers, and we know that means to take care of whoever's under you, that he should provide 100%. While we're doing this, this gives the woman time and space, not just to be great for the man, but also great for the children. And I want to use myself for example. I provide 100% for my woman. My son, he's only 5 years old, and he was tested 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. 2 days ago. He's only in kindergarten, but he tested at a 4th grade level. Why is that? Because I handle my responsibility, providing, and providing isn't just financial. Any man off the street can walk to a woman and give her money. Providing is elevating a woman mentally, elevating a woman spiritually, emotionally. This is what it means to provide for a woman. Not just, here's some money, run off with it. No. Let me elevate you. Let me bring you closer to your God. Let me set standards in your life. If your father gave you to me, you are my responsibility from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head. I'm going to love everything about you 100%. And if I can't do that, I'm not a man. I'm a male. And that's a difference.
That's your one
Man,
track.
talk to me, brother.
No.
Talk to me, brother.
Nope.
Talk to me,
that's
brother.
not what we're going to do today.
Talk to me, brother.
So this is what we're going to do.
Talk to me, brother.
Because he's like Kamala Harris right now.
Talk to me, brother.
And I've heard all of these talking points.
Talk to me.
And I don't even study him. Because he says the same thing over and over again.
Talk to me.
You got to control yourself.
Talk
because
to me,
that's
brother.
not manly.
Talk to me, brother.
You got to control yourself.
Brother, talk to me, brother.
So you see how I was quiet
Talk to
when
me.
you were speaking?
No, you cut me
No,
but go ahead, brother.
I didn't say anything.
You got it, brother. There you go.
I was quiet when you were speaking.
Go ahead, brother.
And so now we're going to add nuance. Now we're going to add context. So, first thing we have to do is we have to ask ourselves the question, what does it mean to be a man? Because being manly has nothing to do with a woman. It has nothing to do with pandering. It has nothing to do with just providing. Being a man means being purposeful. That's what being a man is. That means that whatever it is that I seek from God, because my purpose is not a woman is a helpmeet. So when he panders to you guys, and ladies, remember, I don't know what he's selling. I don't know what product that he has, but my goal is to get you married. My goal is to have you married based off of what God says is sanctified, right? I don't want y'all divorced. I don't want you unequally yoked. I don't want you to be a single baby mama. I don't want you shooting your shot in the dark thinking that this guy is giving you insight when he's just giving you talking points.
Thanks for the tip.
With no real substance behind it. And here's the context. At what age do you want to be married? Do you put yourself in a position to find the person that's best for you? Has your father given you away? Does your parents actually see value in the person that is looking to marry you? And when you start to ask yourself these questions, and I don't speak to just rich people because we both have money, we both have resources. So let's remove that from the table. I speak to the majority, not the minority. And when you are 20, 21, 22 years old, especially if you are a person that's looking to become a man, you are supposed to fail in controlled environments, meaning that your father is not even supposed to give you everything. He's supposed to give you what you need in order to be successful. My father was able to buy me a car, but he told me that I had to earn it and work for it because I valued it more, which then extended to every single thing that I touch, including the woman. See, my wife is here. My wife travels with me. She knows me. She understands me, right? And so at 20, 21, 22 years old, you supposed to be broke. Unless you're doing something that you ain't supposed to do in order to get it.
That's a fact.
You're supposed to be building. You're supposed to be understanding each other. It's a storming, a norming, a forming situation. And in no circumstance do you ever come into it fully understanding who the person is, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman. And so when we start to look at what God has ordained to be great, the purpose of a man, it's not just to give spirituality and leadership, and it's to understand. The first thing that the word says, in everything that you do, you get understanding. And everything you do, you get understanding. I don't even know her. I don't even know you. Everybody is out here dating, everybody running around, everybody doing everything. They're giving themselves to each other. We think that money or resources or what you can do or what you can offer a person is supposed to make up for all of the insecurities and the problems and the issues that you have in your childhood. What have you solved for? Right? Do you have problems in your childhood? Do you even have a father? Do you know what it means to be a man? It's a lot of women that's raising men to be feminine because they're in single parent households, right? How does that look? What does it look like when you get into a situation with a woman that has a child out of wedlock already, and then she still has to deal with the father? How do you deal with that? See, these are the questions that he can't answer for you, because the only thing he talks about is pandering. I'm talking about context. I'm talking about substance. I'm talking about spirituality. I'm talking about praying together. I'm talking about building. You're supposed to get married when you're young because it prevents you from sinning and finding yourself with all of these bodies and these soul ties that ultimately carry with you for the rest of your life. And then you start to see every single man, and you can't take it out of your memory with the person that you wind up being with. Most women have skipped over the man that they're supposed to be with because they didn't have the guidance, because they didn't have the spirituality. They don't know the word of God. And so it's easy to just say, oh yeah, just provide 100%. What happens when life happens and you 22, 23, 24 years old and you get married? The economy messed everybody up. Everybody that thought that they had it, guess what? You got a plan, and then God has a plan. What happened to the character? Why you don't talk about character?
Hold on, and Anton,
why he don't talk about character? Because what I teach my daughter, I'm a reflection of the man that I would want my daughter to marry. I don't tell my daughter to go and look for a guy to provide for her. I tell my daughter to go and look for a guy that's believing in God, that has good character, that actually worships and looks for and focuses on his purpose, because everything else falls in line. The money is going to come. We so busy chasing money. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything else will be added unto you. You don't have to chase money. You don't have to look to women to provide for them, because if you're naturally that, if you're raised up in the admonition of your father, which is what God has ordained for you to do, you don't have to worry about that. That's naturally in you. And so, yes, absolutely, she should be purposeful. And her purpose at that time could be raising the children, depending on if y'all got children. Her purpose at that time could be out there and bringing in resources, because she's learning a new skill that can then translate into the company that y'all build together. It's a lot of nuance and a lot of context. But I hate it when people pander to women because they leading y'all astray. And it sounds like I'm a harsh father. It sounds like it's a difficult situation. It sounds like you're just supposed to be given everything. But if that's the case, then why are we as a society, why are we as a people, as black people in particular, so far behind, and we further behind than we ever been, even though we the freest and we have the opportunity to choose for ourselves? This isn't God. Ain't none of this what he talking about God right now. And I ain't even studied him. I ain't even getting started. I'm going to let you cook. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Let me acknowledge the super chats real quick. Excuse me. One thing that Anton said is definitely true about, he said several things that were true, in my opinion. One of the things is about pandering and lying to women, because at the end of the day, all it does is hurt them. At the end of the day, all it does is hurt them, because you're being lied to and they're just going with it because it makes them feel good and it's what they want to hear. And I said it earlier in the stream. That's how you get to the bag, is lying to women, because they like to be told what they want to hear and they'll just throw money at you. And it doesn't get you the results at the end of the day. Excuse me, let me see. I got this from downtown. Salute to G Honda. G Honda says, with a $10 drop. What you got, G Honda?
Straight cash, homie.
G Honda says, Coop, salute on the move and me not helping. Just send that bread, my ninja. Okay, I'll do this. Let's see. Appreciate you for the $10 super chat.
Send that bread, my nigga.
Yeah, but let's see here. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta take care of something real quick. I saw that bullshit you put in the community tab. Appreciate you for the $10. But how about you come back tomorrow? How about that?
Bang! It's good.
How about that? You want to talk shit, nigga? Appreciate you for your $10. Come back tomorrow. Motherfucker. See. I love it. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Ninja. How about them fucking Steelers? All right, appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Thanks for the money. So it's a Real Talk Singles father. He says, y'all to be like, talk to me, brother. Talk to me, please. Talk to me. He doing that shit. Appreciate you, G Honda. I'm $10 richer now. He had it coming. Salute to you, Real Talk Singles father. That's a fact. Yeah, he didn't say, whenever Anton gets to him, he say, talk to me, brother. Talk to me. Let's see. Salute to Upward Man with the $5. What you got, bro? He says, Upward Man, just wanted to remind you that the ancient twerker from Messy Mashaw's intro is waiting for you. Shout out number 2, the Gospel Pound.
Goddamn right.
Why you gotta remind me of that shit, bro? I do not. Messy Bashawn is still, I don't know if she's still in the building.
Access denied.
I hate that drop, Bashawn. I hate it. You gonna remind me of the shit. Salute to you, Upward Man. That's so funny, man. I feel a little bit better now. Let's see. Salute to South 343 with the $2. Y'all the 100% panders to women. He has no context. Yeah, bro. Seems like a South. Salute to you, bro. Salute to Georgia. Upward Man back in the super chat. Because this ninja teaches him how to spell the big words only, he got that baby sounding like Oswald Bates. Let's see. Salute to you, Upward Man. Salute to Beard Man, channel member for 13 months. He says, Anton is a tether proof in Discord. Yada is a simp. Okay, I don't have my Discord open, but I think he born here in Detroit, bro. I don't know if he a tether, but hey, salute to him, man. I don't know Anton's like his full background like that, so maybe I wasn't aware. Salute to you, Beard Man. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see what Woke Will back with the $5. What you got, Woke Will? I found a screenshot of Yada years ago claiming he can cure cancer in 60 days. Seemed like it went from health grift to simping. So from one hustle to another, man. That's usually how it works. Salute to you, Woke Will. That's crazy, man. Make sure I didn't miss any more. Stand by 1 second to make sure I acknowledge the good people. Make sure I didn't miss any more. Okay, I got it. Let's get back to it.
But I want clarity before we move on.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry, I did miss one. My apologies. AD Blackman. Hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
My bad, AD. I got this weird thing with the super chat, bro. For some reason, if you seen $20, it don't want to show it. For that exact amount, I have no idea why. Salute to you, AD, with a $20 bomb. He says, I'm ninja watching, just finishing editing my Freaky Jason video, drop it on my channel later today. I got to make sure I'm subbed to you,
Thanks
AD.
for the tip.
I didn't know you. I know you had your store. I didn't know you actually had a channel. I got to make sure that I'm subscribed to you. I might be, but I'll make sure before this day is over, I'm definitely subscribed to your channel. Dropping on my channel later today. Happy Halloween. Hell of a hoodie. Salute. That's a fact.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Salute to me, AD Blackman, as I stated earlier. This is a hoodie that he sent to me, and it's dope as fuck. Make sure y'all get y'all one too. You know what? But you know what, AD? It doesn't prevent me. I need a haircut. It doesn't prevent me from looking out of place because my hair is uneven.
You need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Nah, my hair is uneven, AD. I look dusty. I look dusty, but I got on a nice hoodie. Appreciate you, bro, for the $20 bomb. Salute to you, AD. Thank you so much. Let's see. Salute to Woke Will. Woke Will says, I got this one from Woke Will. Salute to John G. He says, thanks Theo for the great commentary, brother. And Anton saying his wife is with him is not a flex. Nobody wants his wife respectively. Goddamn.
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, yo, what the?
That's fucked up. I've never seen his wife before, but that's fucked up. Salute to you, John G, for the $5 super chat. Let's see. You look dusty. That's funny, John G. John G just whipped his throat. Y'all nuts. Salute to EJ. What you got here, Jordan? Pandering for these elephant 304s isn't the way. Salute to you, Eric Jordan.
Access denied.
EJ, day one sub. Appreciate you, bro. Stay safe out there on the road, my guy.
Men pay 100% of the bills. I'm assuming that means, based on the context that you just gave,
it's based
that
off
men-
of your circumstance and situation. Everyone is different, and nobody is a monolith.
My brother.
Nobody is a monolith.
Okay,
I
let's go,
I love how he put so much passion into his words. But when God created man, God gave man a purpose. And what was the purpose? What was the purpose? He placed that man in a garden. What's this? That's a tree. What's this? Those are clouds. What's that? That's a sky. What's that? That's a bear.
That's not what happened.
Listen to
You don't
me.
even know the
Man,
word of
listen
God.
to me.
You don't even know the word of
Listen
God, but
to me,
I'ma let you
brother.
cook.
Listen to me. And when God, seeing that he was fit to represent himself as a man, he put him to rest. And from that rib, he took Eve. Now, this is a fact. Now we have to understand, what does it mean when you create a woman from the rib? What is a rib? A rib protects the internal organs, the heart and the rib. If the rib is mishandled, it fractures, it breaks. And what does that do to the man? It leaves him vulnerable. It leaves him hurt. But if a man handles this rib, protects this rib, uplifts this rib, guides this rib, loves this rib, this woman is able to become something greater than what she was created, which uplifts the man himself. So God gave a man responsibility before he gave him a woman. He didn't say, here's Adam and here's Eve. He says, here's Adam and here's a responsibility. And then when God was seen that he was fit to be considered a man and a head, which God is the head of man and man is the head of woman, he then gave God Eve. And then what happened, brother? And then what happened?
You tell me. Because I'm going to add the context. I want you to finish.
We can go in deep. If you want chapters, whatever, we can do this. But I need every young man listening to me that was raised in a home without a father. Young girls that was raised in homes without fathers. Your mother is divine greatness. Your mother is beautiful. I don't care what no man says about you, your mother, or where you can go. Strive to elevate. Strive to become the best version you are before you get into a relationship, so you don't have to drag a woman through the same things your fathers did to your mothers. Love yourself enough to provide for yourself. So when you get into a relationship with a woman, you don't have to abandon her or drag her through your turmoils. All praises is completely due to the Most High. Go ahead, my brother.
You know what's so funny about that story, the part that you left out?
What's that?
Is that she hearkened to the voice of the serpent. And the man wasn't there to protect her. God was. They had everything. They didn't even know that they was naked. He made her because he said that it wasn't good for man to be alone. And he didn't point to figure it out. He let him name every single thing that was in the garden. And the context matters. And this is what happens when you know your word. And the interesting part about it is the devil know parts of the Bible too. Oh, man. The devil know parts of the Bible too. So that the serpent itself was able to beguile Eve because he understood what God told them not to do, to not to eat from that tree, not to eat that fruit. And although she had all of the covering that she could ever want and need, there is no greater provider than God himself. And you know what she did? She was disobedient. She still ate. And not only did she eat, she went and she gave it to her husband too, which then got them kicked out. And then they had to put cherubims around the tree of life so that they wouldn't eat it and become gods themselves. That's scripture. And then their children was raised up to then kill one another because one of them was jealous of the other. And then the children then became generational curses as a result of what the beguilement was from the wife, from Eve.
Brother.
No. Okay. That's what happened.
Okay.
That's literally what happened. So my point is that context matters. It's not just looking at it on the surface.
Definitely.
It's deep diving into the understanding. You need to get a concordance. You should get a concordance because I don't know what book you read. I don't know what version you understand, but you got to get a concordance to understand what words mean. And you need to understand exactly what God instructed Adam to do because he wasn't disobedient. He was punished for the thing that you tell women to do and you tell men to do. You said, people sent me a video of you saying a man should give 100% of his check to his wife. God punished Adam because he hearkened to the voice of his woman and he wasn't the leader that you saying with both tongues, because it's speaking from both tongues, that you said that men should do. It's the opposite of what God instructed man to do.
Okay, let me grab these super chats real quick. And this is the point. I watched I think about 60% or 70% of the interview. I didn't watch 100%, but I watched over half of it. And I said it earlier. They're going to get into a Bible fight, and I got my timestamps for like the next 12 minutes. Basically, they're having a debate in which they're talking about Adam and Eve brought Adam the apple from the, forbidden tree? I think. I don't do Jesus. I believe that's what it's called. Eve brought Adam the apple, and they pretty much debated whether Adam was there and watched her do it, or was he further away and she came and brought it to him and he was unaware. They argue about that shit for like 12 minutes.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So I'm going to jump past the Bible fight because I don't think it doesn't move the conversation forward. So we're going to jump past that. About 12 minutes in the interview, and let me acknowledge these super chats real quick. Salute to George Smith. If Rev do dirty, don't stop. If Rev do dirty, don't stop. He sucks. Salute to you, George Smith, for the $2 super chat. Salute to the homie Cujo with the $5. What you got, bro? Mosquito says, I don't do Jesus as well. It's a fact, bro. I don't do Jesus, bro. I don't. At least I don't be up here fronting and lying about the shit. Salute to Cujo. He says, I wish I voted for Pop the Balloon. This nigga's Joker Tango talking bullshit. From the tree of God and evil, from the tree of good and evil. What did I say? The forbidden tree? Tomato, tomato when you don't believe. Salute to you, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah. Salute to you, bro. I wish I voted for Pop the Balloon. He's dumb, Cujo. Salute to South 343. He says, salute to you, Theo Coop, as well. I'm currently in Memphis. I'm Memphis, man. Let's see, I got you, bro. Where there? Oh, my. There we go. Getting to the bag. Anton was focused and Yada couldn't throw him off of this BS. That's a fact. Salute to you, South 343. Be safe out there in Memphis. Salute to you, bro. Salute to Upward Man. He says, Yada smoking with cigarettes. I think you're right, bro. I think you're right. Let's see. Salute to MOP. MOP says, Yada look like Creflo Dollar and Umar had a baby. There you go. You stupid MOP.
Thanks
Salute
for the
to you,
tip.
bro. Salute to Adrian with the $10. What you got, Adrian? What you got, bro?
Straight cash, homie.
Adrian says, Yada is all about that baby bop bimbo babble panner to these 304. Let's see. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you for the $10 super chat. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Adrian as well.
What he just said is so beautiful. Genesis, chapter 3.
Oh shit, my bad. Let me jump. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me jump past, like I was saying. Jump past this. Where did they go? I think they went to 35 minutes. Yeah, like a good 12 minutes about that shit. This was like, this became a bit redundant.
So did she sin against her husband or did she sin against God?
Are you asking a question?
Yes, that's a question.
She sins against both.
Did she sin against her husband or did she sin against
of Genesis was brought up here as a way for us to go to.
Okay, now it's going to get back on track. Sheila, I see you. Now it's going to get back on track.
To be honest, I damn forgot why the hell we went here.
Well, it's about responsibility. That's what it's about.
It was
That's the conversation.
responsibility.
About responsibility.
But see, I think this is really important because what we're trying to really nail down at this point is the concept of true providership.
Right.
And what does providership properly look like? Because I think 100% of the bills is really when we
Thanks for the tip.
is related to the conversation of men being providers and what does it look like
Right.
for men to properly provide?
And essentially, when does a man qualify for a relationship?
When does, and see, that's a really great question because my man Yada said a man is always providing 100%, whereas Anton here says it depends on the relationship itself.
It depends on the circumstances. It depends on a lot of things. It's not just the relationship.
Okay, hold tight.
Okay.
So before you get into that question, I want to read some
Let's
of these
do
super
it.
chats. We told the initiates that we was going to read the super chat. Shout out to Raphael Williams. Says Yada on that grift. He even brought his goof true female posse to back him up. Y'all are trolls. Shout out to Kim.
Bro, in the live stream, bro, them women was in there deep, bro. Bella Ring said it earlier in the chat. During the actual live stream, them women was in the chat caping, bro. Disgusting.
Billy Moore says read 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 13 through 14. And shout out to Joanne. She says, Yada, I want to ask you how to get any woman respect and submission.
Hold off on
and
all
I got to
questions.
change these up,
Hold
guys.
off on all
Listen, y'all got to
questions
spell
right
check these super chats because y'all going to have me up here sounding crazy. And continue to make sure to send those. And I'm going to drop a poll right here because the conversation is, should men pay 100% of the bills? So I'm getting ready to drop that poll to see what the initiates think. And I think, Tyshawn, you wanted to follow up with a question real fast.
Absolutely. I think, Yada, we talked about this yesterday.
Over 4,000 people in the chat.
I think it's really important for us to give context to the brother who is on the come up, because I know a lot myself of brothers at different levels. I have a vast friend group here in Atlanta of brothers who's, I mean, from a financial perspective, they've already made it, and other brothers who are absolutely ambitious. They're in masterminds, they're investing in themselves, but they have not really quite arrived at that place where they feel in this economy that they can really provide for the family at the level that they want, at the vision that they want, but they also may still have a lady that they love or that they're building with. Mm-hmm. Is it a good idea, because I really want to give the men some game here, should men take on a woman that they feel like they love and is an asset before he is capable and ready to 100% provide?
What do you mean by, let me ask just a little bit more concept.
Yeah.
What do you mean by is an asset?
Thanks for the tip.
Well, he feels like she has the qualities of a good wife.
Because I believe that every
partner.
woman can be an asset. But I'm wondering, in the context of your question, what do you mean by that?
As she has the qualities to become a wife and his long-term partner that he can build with.
So it's a woman that I'm assuming the woman that a gentleman is serious about.
Absolutely.
Should he take her on if
So
he can't quite provide 100%?
should he jump into this? Okay, I'm just going to summarize it because I'm a C student. I'm slow. He's smarter than me. Should he get into a relationship with this woman even though he can't provide 100%? Is that what y'all
100%,
asking?
yes.
Okay, all right, I got you. Is that a question for me?
Actually,
First?
how about this? I think I want to actually hear from Yada on this one, because I'm not sure who's
because I think we're trying to clarify: is it should that be the goal to pay 100%, or should that be the standard even prior to getting into a relationship?
Okay. You're saying should it be the goal or the standard? What do you mean? Break it down a little bit.
So you change.
Break it down a little bit for me.
So go ahead, Ty. Because I want to make sure we ask the same question.
Because I don't want to change the question. I want to make sure we're clear on the question. The question is simply, if we have a brother who is not ready to 100% provide at this point in his life and time, should he seriously be looking to pursue, marry, and build with a woman?
No. Can I ask one more question?
Yes.
Or let me just add one more piece of context.
Okay.
Does it matter how old he is? How old is this guy that's asking this question? Because if you're 40, I think it's a completely different conversation.
Okay.
Than if you're 20.
Well, let's say between 30 and 40.
Give me the context on the different age groups. You can wrap that all into your answer when you contextualize your response.
Let him go.
I believe that, again, I think that if you're 20, marriage it's a multi-purpose construct, right? It's not just for love. I look at marriage as a business also. As a matter of fact, I also look at marriage as a business first. It doesn't mean that it absolves you from love, but I absolutely look at it as a business. On top of that, it's also supposed to prevent you from sinning, right? One of the things that I advocate against is people doing married people things without, and again, you got to come from the perspective that I look at this through the lens of a Christian, right? So I'm saying that a lot of times people want to jump head first into sex out of wedlock, children out of wedlock, so on and so forth. And I believe that absolves you from that. And it also gives you a greater purpose and responsibility because you now have to shepherd over somebody other than yourself. And generally, especially men, most men, you're supposed to care more about the people around you. And that's why even when you're trying to solve for something or even when you're trying to be successful, they tell you to think about somebody other than yourself, because sometimes if you do it just for you, you won't care. But if you're doing it for your daughter, if you're doing it for your son, if you're doing it for people that's outside of you, even your mother or your father, when you add people into that equation, a lot of times you'll be a lot more purposeful and you'll be a lot more dedicated, consistent, and so on and so forth. So if you're solving for sin, if you're solving for also wanting to be successful, but understanding that it's an exchange for strengths for weaknesses, because it's not just one way, right? Women do add value into the conversation, and you're 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, you're supposed to be broke. Relatively, I mean, compared to what me and him have, you're supposed to be broke. You're not going to be making $200, $300, $400, $1 million, $2 million a year. That's just a fact, unless you're doing something that you're not supposed to do. So at that age, I absolutely advocate for people to get married. And I also believe that it's best for people that have less resources to get married because it's a quicker way to build wealth. The goal ultimately should always be to where you can release her from doing the things that normal women would do that are single, as far as having to provide and protect for themselves. But at the same time, I also think that there's nuance in that, because if you're in a relationship with somebody that's early in there and you got it from scratch, I think that she has equity in what you do. If you're a 40, 50-year-old man, I think you need to probably get yourself together before you decide that you want to bring a woman into your space and you can't provide.
Welcome to death row.
And I'm glad that Anton made that point, because especially about younger people in your 20s. We're going on, Team Peterson, I see you. When you have younger people in their 20s, you're not supposed to have no money. Raise your hand in the chat if you're still in your 20s, man. If you're in your 20s, you're not supposed to have any money. I mean, that's just kind of what it is. And the reason I emphasize that is because we're in a social media era where a lot of people compare themselves to social media influencers or whatever you want to call them, and they see a 21, 22-year-old that has millions and millions of followers making a ton of money. That's not the norm. So many people get caught up on that, man. Like I said, I was 21 years old, in the Air Force, single, no kids. I think I was making $500 on the 1st and 15th.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I think my paycheck was about $500 on the 1st and 15th, bro. Like, you're not supposed to make any money. Now, I'm in my early 40s. I make a lot more than that. That's just kind of what it is, man. So don't beat yourself up if you're in your 20s and you're not making $100,000. You ain't supposed to, motherfucker. But social media has so many people's brain warped when it comes to that concept, because so many people are making money online. So they're thinking that they can skip the traditional way in which you earn little money when you're in your early 20s. You earn a little money, and then as you gradually get older, you earn more income as you get further along in your careers and you start focusing on saving and making more money. Let's see. Let me acknowledge the super chats of the good people. Let's see. Salute to Mr. Guap. Anyone who listens to this fake Pastor Mace is doomed. And I won't cry for you. I won't cry for you niggas. Bro, I'll be playing that song all the time, Mr. Guap. Just be in the crib dancing. I cry. Salute to you, Mr. Guap. Salute to Adrian. Back in that super chat. What you got, bro? Let's see. Adrian says, Yada is trying to be the first man of the sister.
Oh, my.
That's good, Adrian. Salute to you, bro. That's hilarious. Salute to Mr. Gino. What you got, Mr. Gino? Gifted us 5-channel membership.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to you, Mr. Gino. That's my triple OG up there in Lansing, Michigan. You got a bad word to say about Mr. Gino, I will put these hands on you. Salute to you, bro. He gifted us 5 channel memberships. If you were one of the 5 that was blessed with a channel membership, please say thank you, you ninja. I'm looking at y'all. I'm looking at some. I don't recognize some of y'all names. That mean y'all ninja watching. Y'all better say thank you. _go, Jessica M, Toby, Mike M, Rob L, Esquire. I'm calling y'all out. Appreciate you, Mr. Gito. Thank you so much, man. And let's see. Salute to Fedor with the $5. What you got, Fedor? For real, I have to keep it 100. Both of these dudes are straight up clowns. This is a total breakdown of order. Let's see.
Order!
I wouldn't, in my opinion, we all entitled to your own opinion. I wouldn't necessarily call Anton a clown. I disagree with him, as far as politics and as far as his stance on reparations. But, I'm one of those people, I can separate things. Salute to you, Mr. Rock Music, I see you. I can separate things from the individual. When we're not talking about any of those things that, like I said, sticks out to me as far as Anton, as far as, his thoughts on reparations. We're not talking about that, so I can kind of separate the two. I know some people can't, but that's your opinion, bro. Appreciate you for the $5. Like I said, this Yada dude, he just seemed like he's straight pander. I need to actually check out his platform. Let's go.
That's the context.
That's
I
good
think
context.
that when you're older, if you've been playing video games and you've been doing the same thing over and over again and you don't have the results, you need to go and study your word. You need to get in your Bible. You need to dedicate yourself. You need to get a coach. You need to figure out what life is like. So at that point, I don't think that you should be in a relationship.
So context, just so I understand, a man between his 20s and I guess between 20 and 30, it's fine for him to not be able to provide 100%.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
he's building with his lady. As a
100%.
man gets 40.
And here's the rest of the context, though, because I think that in society, and we live in this social media culture, that everybody thinks that you're supposed to live in a mansion.
That's just what I said.
Everybody thinks that you're supposed to have a high-rise condo, right? You could provide 100%, especially if you have children, but are you willing to lower your lifestyle in order to build successfully and then add value into the assets that will ultimately make you rich in the future, right? So it's so much nuance. There's so much context to this. And it depends on where you at in your life. It depends on what you study. And it depends on what your family structure is like. It depends on if you come from money and resources, right? All of those things matter. And I think that there is no one right answer. It depends on the circumstance, and everybody's circumstance is different.
There we have it. Okay, Yada, we're going to give you a chance to respond here.
I love the way he articulated himself. It's very beautiful.
Thanks for the tip.
But being well-traveled, I've seen men provide 100% without having so much. And like the brother said, long as they're staying within their standards, I don't think a man should get into a relationship with a woman until he knows he's able to handle all responsibilities by himself, just in case that woman leaves him. Because if you're in a relationship with a woman and you're living with a woman and she's paying half and you're paying half and she leaves you, what are you gonna do? Lose everything you have, your car, your home? A man has to be able to provide for himself and another comfortably before he entertains a woman.
I thought that point by Yada was a bit silly. Like, if you're a single man, you're paying 100% of your bills. If you're a single woman, you're paying 100% of your bills. You combine those two, unless you're living in a overly lavish lifestyle above your means, you should be okay. I thought that was kind of a silly, redundant point he tried to make right there.
But not just speaking on the financial part, a man needs to make sure he's spiritually whole, mentally whole, emotionally whole. Because if he's coming from America and coming from certain backgrounds, majority of the time they're scarred. Even if they were raised in home with two parents, they're scarred and they're battling some form of childhood trauma. And men, we get so caught up in our ego and our pride, we tend to bleed on the person that's right next to us, forgetting this person's on our team. Now we're stressed out because we can't pay the bills like we should. She's fussing at us. Now what we do, we drinking more, we smoking more, we trying to run away from the truth. We're trying to run away from our children. Brothers, if you're listening to me and you didn't have the proper father in your life, please, I beg you, take care of yourself. Love yourself, provide for yourself. Spend the first 5 years of your adulthood working on becoming the man that you need to be so you can get the woman you want and not the woman you settled for. Because a lot of men are getting into relationships with women they're settling for because they can't get the woman that they truly want. Now they're misusing this woman, abusing this woman. Children come, they leave this woman. Most men that leave women because they weren't properly good with them. They didn't love them. They couldn't connect to them on all levels. They got a woman that took them at the level which they were on, and a woman that they truly wanted, they're not going to look at them. So all I'm saying to my brothers, and I love what Anton, I don't disagree when he said family is business. No, man, I for sure, it's business. But brothers, please take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, financially. Make sure you're talking to counselors. Make sure you're dealing with childhood trauma, especially if you were raised in homes with abusive fathers, either verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, or physically abusive, or you didn't have a father whatsoever. Spend this time in your adulthood loving on yourself, protecting yourself, leading yourself, and guiding yourself. So when you do find a woman that you love, you don't break her. Women can't endure what we endure. They can't do it. And when a man is building on the come up, we pour so much hurt onto our women because men get stressed out. When we trying to build, we get stressed out.
And one of the reasons that I believe men get stressed out is because of what's on display right here with this dude Yada. Hear me out on this. One of the things that I can't stand, fellas, one of the things that I cannot stand, Poohman313 says this is from a wife beater. That's hilarious hearing that this man is a woman beater on top of that. One of the things that I can't stand nowadays is how we are only reduced, men are reduced to only, I'm fucking this up. We are looked at for solely one thing, paying motherfucking bills.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I can't say it any clearer than that. We're looked at as only for one thing. We're reduced to one thing in our ability to pay bills. Get the fuck out of here.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
We bring more to the table, and we're needed for more than just paying somebody's fucking bills. Okay? And salute to James Sampson. He said it in the chat earlier. And I've put the numbers up here. We've done the research on this shit. The vast majority of couples in America, whether they're married or not, split the bills in some fashion. Average income from a man in his 50s is like $50,000 a year. So if you're younger than that, or a woman, you're making less. That's what society has turned us into. Just fucking ATMs. No. We're more important than that. You fellas in the chat, y'all more important than that shit. And that's all it is, just pay bills. Pay bills. How about you pay your own fucking bills? And I've never been an advocate. You can call me Dusty. I already said my hair's uneven. I called myself Dusty earlier. You can call me what you want. I've never been one of those guys who out here saying a man should pay 100% of the bills.
Thanks for the tip.
I don't think any woman should live for free.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I don't believe any woman should live for free. Because if you were living on your own, you would be paying all the goddamn bills. It's a blessing. I'll say it again. It's a motherfucking blessing to have a man come in and take half your load off you financially. Again, if it's any fellas in the chat, y'all married, y'all don't make your woman pay bills, I'm not judging you. Whatever works for your situation, do that shit. I love it, man. I love just seeing black people together. With that being said, don't let these motherfuckers on the internet shame you or in real life telling you ain't shit because your wife got to pay some fucking bills. Fuck that. That's how the hell it's always been. With inflation and the economy, most people can't afford to pay 100% of the bills. And I'll be honest, if I had a woman living with me, I could afford to pay 100% of my bills. And two of the main things is because my house is paid off and my cars are paid off. I don't have a rent, mortgage, or car note. That's why I will be able to do it. Would I let a woman live with me for free?
Access denied.
Got your motherfucking mind. Hell no. Life ain't free.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Man, let me just acknowledge the super chats and we'll get right back to it. But I can't stand that shit, man. They were reduced to nothing but bill payers. We are men. We built this fucking world. When the war hop off and some shit go down, they give men the fucking guns. They say, women and children, get your asses out of Dodge. Let these men go fight and die for y'all. We are more than fucking bill payers, man. Let's see. Salute to Janessa Coleman.
What it do, baby?
Oh. It is so great to see Janessa Coleman, day one sub. I'll do it again.
What it do, baby?
Janessa says, salute Brother Coop and the squad. Janessa's been a day one sub since before I had 1,000 subscribers. Janessa Coleman has been rocking with me. It's so great to see you, Janessa. Forgive me, I think I was ranting a second ago. My bad. I'm sorry. It happens from time to time. Salute Brother Coop, squad and squadettes. I'm at work. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Love you all. I love you too, Janessa. Watch out, Janessa. I might eat your gooch. Salute to you, Janessa. I'm being silly. Let's see. Salute to Trey979. Life ain't free, says DeMarco. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. Salute to Trey979. The dude's a heavy panderer. The script has been out. Now, okay. Yeah, man. And a lot of people, Trey, hadn't heard of him before. So we giving more people getting game. Salute to you, Trey. That's the one with the $5 says. Side note, you will never be prepared for life's test. There is no study guide to the path you must walk. Just my thoughts. Oh, yeah, absolutely, bro. And like Anton said earlier, that's the one, when we're covering this 100% shit that men should pay 100% of the bills, everybody's situation is different. There's some men who could afford to do that, but the majority of the men can. If you can afford to do it, do it. But everyone's path is different, like you said, so it shouldn't be one monolith line of thinking like, oh no, we're all going to do it this way. No, hell no. If it works for you, Jay Gray, if you married, Mike Merrick, you married, and you guys got wives and you guys can afford to do that shit, do that shit. I'm not saying don't do it or I'm looking at you crazy. I'm not saying that. Do what's best for your family. But that notion that men should be paying 100% of their bills, especially when they 21 and ain't got no goddamn money, nope.
Access denied.
Don't believe in that. Salute to you, Destin one. Let's see, we're going to get right back to the content. Salute to Real Talk Singles Father with the $5. What you got, bro? Y'all done said you got to give a woman $50K. I heard that bullshit. I heard that bullshit. Y'all done said you got to give a woman $50,000 just to date her. And I'm like, Ninja, please. Y'all done need to stop smoking crack. I think that Stephen A. drop. Lamar Odom, who was on crack. Salute to you, Real Talk. That's a fact, bro. Let's see. Salute to Chad. OG Coop is speaking the gospel. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's get back to it, man. I really despise the fact that we're reduced to nothing but bill payers. Reduced nothing to bill payers. If men said, fuck it, we going back to the way how things used to be. Women would be back in with burkas. Women would be back living in the kitchen, bro. If we really wanted it that way. Let's go.
To get to where me and Antoine's at, we put a lot of work in, and it came with a lot of pain. It wasn't peaches and creams and kumbayas. It's, I got to figure this out. Oh, what's going on? And sometimes the woman right next to us gets this attitude, gets this aggression, not because we don't love them, but they're right next to us, so we're bleeding on them without meaning to, and we're blessed to have women, because I believe your wife was with you on your come up, right?
Absolutely. I've known her since high school.
They were able to endure the men till we got to this level, because I wasn't this man 10, 20 years ago, but I had to go through so much to become this man, for trial and error, and I'm just blessed to have a woman that was able to endure it. A lot of women don't have the endurance for that, and a man should never bleed on his woman if he says he loves her. Brothers, please heal yourselves first, and then get into a relationship with a woman.
There you have. So we got, man, Anton, you was right, because this is not about to be 2 hours.
It's about to be a full.
I got a question.
Okay, we're gonna get this question going, and then we'll get to the next round.
Couple different questions. Number one, I wonder why he didn't say men that also have abusive mothers.
Good point.
Because he said abusive fathers. He didn't say abusive mothers also, right? Because again, he never holds women accountable for the decisions that they make. That's number one. And number two, and I don't want to make this personal, but my question is, how many women have you bled on prior to actually finding yourself?
How many women have I bled on?
Yeah, according to the context that you said. You said a lot of times
from the age I started talking to women, 16, 15, I bled. Trial and error. Like God really took me on a journey of learning myself, figuring out how to love myself, express, build financial wealth with nobody to guide me. I built financial wealth. I'm the first multi-millionaire in my family, and I'm the first to take care of my whole family by myself. Every member of my family I provide for. So, brother, yes, coming from where I come from, majority of the people in my neighborhood were either raised by their mothers, their grandmothers, their aunties. So when the brother is speaking, and I know he said he was raised in a household with his mother and his father, man, I salute that.
Oh, so you have studied?
No.
Because I didn't say that today.
No, we last had an interview when you came on the what was that?
The virtual.
You mentioned that. I just don't forget. I love you, brother.
No, that's dope. I'm glad that you paid attention to what I was saying.
That was beautiful, because I was like, wow, that's amazing to see a black man say he had his mother and his father. But coming from where I come from, that's not the norm. So the men he's speaking to and the men I'm speaking to the majority. You're speaking to men that's coming out of households with fathers and mothers. I'm speaking to men that literally had to teach themselves how to be men, how to urinate. Shake it once, shake it 3 times, and playing with it. There's no man guiding a man and telling a man to do that. So I'm telling the brothers that's coming from where I'm coming from, brothers, heal. Your father, he might have been going through some things. You don't know. Heal. If your mother was abusive, because it happens. It does happen. Heal. That's the topic, brother. Heal. Heal yourself before you entertain a woman, or you will bleed on everybody. Because it's hard when you finally meet a woman that loves you and you're just gushing out blood, past relationships, mommy issues, daddy issues, sibling issues. So I just want to tell the young brothers again and the older men, heal. Put the pride, put the ego down and heal. Regardless if it's mommy issues or daddy issues, mommy issues, or both. We have to heal as men so we can become the fathers that we never seen or had. Regardless if we had fathers in our lives, we should become better versions of them. And if we didn't have fathers in our lives, we should strive to do for our children what no man has done for us. And again, I give all praises due to the Most High.
There you have it.
Man.
Anton, can we go to round two?
No, because we're not just gonna skip. We're not gonna skip past certain things.
Okay.
What we got?
He says he's speaking to a certain demographic of men. I'm speaking to people.
Welcome to death.
I think that women and men need to heal, because there's no Captain Save 'em that's gonna come into your life and fix the things that you didn't fix yourself. And that's the difference between us. Fundamentally, on a lot of the things that we do agree on. Right? We do agree on a lot of things. The problem between him and I is that he doesn't speak to people. I believe that because he understands his audience, he understands his demographic. I think that he slants his words towards always speaking negatively towards men and don't hold women accountable, which is one of the reasons why he purposely left out the abusive mothers also. Because we can solve for 99.9% of all men in society today. And guess what? Because of how we are biologically made, 1% of men can populate 90% of all women. So even if all men got themselves together, men could still, certain demographic of men, because it's a false narrative to say and hold, if he's speaking to the majority of men, like he said that he was, it's a false narrative to say that the majority of men are out here doing things that they're not supposed to do, holding themselves accountable, and getting women pregnant out of wedlock. There's a small minority of men that's populating the majority of these women that's getting them pregnant out of wedlock. And so if you're going to speak to something, then you have to solve for the majority, not the minority. Women are out here choosing for themselves because they have the availability to do so. They having a slut walk. I seen you say.
Hold on for a second. Somebody said in the chat, Don Neo Paper, why does he have a box of condoms and a bottle of amino acid in front of him? I don't think. During that part, I said earlier that I skipped 12 minutes of the interview because they were Bible thumping. They were having a Bible fight, and they talked about the product. It's not condoms, bro. I'm like 90% sure. I can't remember what it was, if it was soap or something for the skin. I just got to make sure I say that because a couple people said it's condoms. I believe it was like some soap or some shit like that. It's funny, though. Salute to Sheila, channel member for 19 months. Sheila, another day one sub. I remember when there was nobody but Sheila, myself, Go Cree Cree, Janesta Coleman, Derek Gaines, Daniel, and a few other people when the squad first got started. Salute to you, Sheila. What you got? Tell these hyenas to heal too. That's a fact.
Goddamn right.
That's a fact, Sheila. Appreciate you. Salute to Eric Jordan, channel member for 19 months. EJ, another day one sub. Bro crying for these 304 tethers, like crying for you niggas. I gotta put that on. Jay Walker says condoms. Okay, he's condoms now. Fuck it. It's cars for date night, says Project Kill Jr. Let's get back to it.
I seen you say on Angela Yee's podcast, you told a woman that said that she was ready to slut it out because she had been abstinent for 2 years and she was ready to have 3 different guys at the same time, and you encouraged her. You said, go ahead, date them all. Date them all.
Yes, I did.
And so that absolves us. When you look at the pool of women that's available to a great man that then dedicated himself, let's say he preserved himself. Let's say he did what he was supposed to do. I'm not going to, in my right mind, tell this guy to go and marry a single baby mama. And I'm not saying that.
Hold on, say that again. No, I didn't hear you. Just say it again,
we
please.
have that conversation coming up. So
all right, we're going to get there.
But
the point is that.
But this was accurate, though, y'all.
The point is that if you're going to speak to the majority, speak to the majority of the population, not just the majority of men that you think fit under your narrative, because they don't.
The reason why I speak to men, and this has to be highly important, I need my beautiful brother to hear this and all the other men hearing this. If we claim to be leaders, I'm going to speak to the man that's claiming he's the head. I'm not going to the woman if you're saying you're the leader or you're the head of the household. I'm saying, brother, if you want to move a certain way, do this. If your woman is upset, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why? If you're the leader, we can't make excuses. I can't go to my woman and be like, oh, you're responsible for this, that, and the third. No, what's wrong with my own leadership? Am I doing something wrong? Am I misguiding something? Am I bleeding on something? Am I taking something for granted? As a man, if we're saying that we are leaders, we have to lead at all times and not just when things are good, even when things are bad.
Speak to the context of what I just said, though.
What are you talking about, brother?
About solving for the problems in the culture. It's not just one way. See, and this is what I'm saying, that when we get to a certain point, people start to expose themselves the longer that they talk, because they only have a one-track mind. They only can speak to one demographic, because that's not the minority. It's easy to pander, but it's much more difficult to solve for a problem. If I identify the problem as the majority of women are having sex with a minority of the men and getting pregnant out of wedlock, why are we not speaking to that? Why can't we solve for that? He's speaking about something of a man that's already in a position, or a man that's already, in a sense, solved for the problems that he had in his childhood. That's not entirely
That's not who I'm speaking to, brother.
Hold on. That's not entirely what we're talking about. I'm talking about getting people to the starting point.
Right.
That's almost like being in debt and telling somebody how to become a millionaire.
And we just did that.
We didn't.
Because you
take
never
care of yourself
before you get into a relationship. That's the beginning of everything.
The majority of your audience is women. Why are you speaking to men?
70% of my audience are men.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Stop the cap.
I'm going to do it again.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
He said 70% of his audience, this is Yada, are men. I do not believe that.
Access denied.
Let me know in the chat. Do y'all believe that bullshit? I do not believe that 70% of his audience is men. I think that's more 70% women. Y'all let me know.
Lies.
That's a lie.
That is a lie, bro. The majority of the women that was in the chat before we even started this live stream was women that was saying whatever your slogan was, brother, those were women.
Because if you have women, listen to me, and I need this to be understood. If we're speaking on women and only men agree with me, I'm the wrong leader. If I'm speaking on women and the women agree, shouldn't the men listen to that?
No. Because we don't hearken to the voice of a woman. That's the whole reason why we get in this situation from Adam and Eve.
Brother,
no. You asked the question and I answered you.
Are women?
I don't listen to women.
Brother.
I listen to God.
Brother.
I take my guidance from God. I don't listen to women.
Brother.
It's straight from the top.
The man.
It's God over man, man over woman, woman over child.
Right.
I take into consideration what she says, but I don't hearken unto the voice of a woman.
Brother, like you just said, you have God, man, woman. God pours into man, man pours into woman. If I'm pouring into my woman the voice of God, God is going to speak through my woman. My woman is not beneath me. My woman is my equal.
Salute to Project Kill Jr. with the $5. He said those are cars for date night gifts. Okay. People in the chat was saying they was rubbers. I knew that wasn't true. It's funny. It's hilarious, but I knew it wasn't that. Appreciate you, bro, for the clarification.
My woman is not beneath me. My woman is my equal.
What you got in that
She's
drink
my
right
she's
there?
my other eyes, my other ears, my other brain, my other feet, my other hands. And brothers, those that want to gain wealth, love your women, put your women in position and trust them. If you're saying that's your woman.
Why you changing the subject?
No,
you
it's the same topic.
You always trying to move the
It's the same
goalpost.
topic, guys.
When you get trapped, you do the same thing that Kamala Harris did. You move the goalpost.
Hold tight. I'm going to close this poll real quick. We got 5,200 people in the chat. Guys, I asked you the topic of discussion, should men pay 100% of the bills?
Before we get into that, I just want to say this. Honey Bae, this is for you.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg. You go to hell, bitch. Oh my God. He nutted on my leg.
I did that for absolutely no reason other than the first time we played that. I saw Honey Bae in the chat on the replay. She said, "That's hot." Might nut on your leg, Honey Bae, if I ever meet. Respectfully. I don't know if you can respectfully nut on somebody's leg or not. Back to the pod.
53% of the audience this is at 2,300 votes say yes, so it's still 50.
Praises.
And it's still 50-50 on this one. What we want to do here, guys, Anton, I said it earlier, Anton was right. This is not going to be a 2-hour show because that was just round one. I'm about to push us to round two, and we about an hour in right now. If you ready to get to round two, drop a round two in the chat right now if y'all want to get to it. In fact, I want to make sure I'm supporting all my brothers. We got the bag chasers in here.
Yeah,
we got we got the Apple of Eve product in here. In fact,
NDBA going crazy too.
Let's shout out the products right here because we got two businessmen here on the platform.
I mean, who's getting vulnerable? So I want to shout out to Yada's Apple of Eve. It's an intercellular cleanse.
Yes.
And yeah, I was blown away by some of the work on here because you said, first off, you got over 1,000 5-star reviews, which is excellent. Shout out to you because you've grown tremendously since we first initially had you on the platform. But let me know if this is accurate. It has helped you to reverse kidney and liver failure along with helping to reverse your mother's bone cancer.
What is this ninja talking about?
Incredible product.
Incredible. So go ahead and cop that. We're going to have that
pull
here.
that up. Did you pull that up? Yeah,
we'll go ahead and put that in the description. Okay, we'll put that in the description.
And we got a special code for the initiates.
We got a code for it.
Yeah,
What's
we do
the code
for everybody. What guys? Just click the link. Click the link in the bio.
There
The
you
code
go.
is literally listed in there. All you got to do is click the link, and the code is HAIN1021. But guys, it's much easier. You just click the link. It'll take you directly to the page. Very easy.
Absolutely. And just so we can make sure the round twos are piling up in here, so everybody's ready for round two. I want to get to this conversation too. By the way, I pulled these questions from the culture. Anton, we got a post on the culture just like you. You was talking about it. This is a conversation that I hear all the time, especially from my brothers. The brothers, they want a woman to cooperate. The brothers, they want a woman who's submissive. A lot of brothers are complaining, saying that things have changed with the level of submissiveness from women. So the question is, have women become less submissive? Anton, we started with Yada last round. I want to start with you this time. Have women become less submissive, Anton?
Yeah. Let me grab these super chats before we get to this next part. Salute to Project Kill Jr. Okay, I already got this one. Salute to Project Leroy. Hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Thank you very much, Project Leroy. I think we need a do better weather report. The weather's getting crazy out here.
All right, everybody, I'm Ernest Washington with the real goddamn weather report. If you look in the sky over there towards Tickfall, you see it black as a motherfucker. I wouldn't go that way for a little while, but the shit coming this way. So if you stay out here and you
Let's see. So the Project Leroy with the $20 bomb. He says, can we stop yelling out catchphrases? This healing therapy nonsense is not beneficial to men or women. We heal from surgery and injuries, not the behaviors of broken people. Acknowledge your faults and get your ish together. Talk to them.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Salute to you, bro. And I agree with what you said. I do think people can use therapy, but it shouldn't be, I'm in therapy for 20 fucking years. You should go to therapy, address your issues, and move on. So that's the only thing, that I'll say as far as that. But bro, you're right when they say this is my healing period, or I was acting the ass in this time because I wasn't healed and I was broken. Being broken, that shit should be temporary. And it damn sure don't give you excuse to behave in a certain fashion or not do things you should be doing. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. Salute to you for the $20 super chat, bro. You definitely right, man. I definitely want to argue that shit. Salute to you, Project Leroy. Salute to South 343. I'm still thinking about that nutting on the leg. I'm thinking, should nutting on the leg? I should put it on the poll. If a man nutting on a lady's leg, should that be the new fist bump?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Like I meet you, like, what's up, Cree? And I nut on your leg. Like, that shit should be like the new fist bump, man. No big deal. Salute to you, Project Leroy. Salute to South 343. He says, Adam was punished for hearkening into the voice of a woman. We supposed to hearken to the voice of a woman, then everything. Oh, see, Adam was punished for hearkening into the voice of a woman. of we supposed to hearken to the voice of a woman, then everything Yada said is false. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's see. Salute to Tone the Virgo. I'm gonna put on the poll. Project Leroy says a biohazard. That's great. Salute to Tone the Virgo. I hear you, South 343. Tone says, I'm not using any product without doing research. I'm not using it just because it's Yada approved. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Nothing wrong with that. Salute to you, Tone. Put on the poll. If nothing on someone's leg should be the new handshake. T. Peter says she can't get pregnant. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my!
OG Maxwell says, please don't.
Access denied.
Damn it, OG. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Salute to Erroneous E. The strangest thing about this convo is neither of these men would be the proverbial face of masculinity. We watched Fleece flirt with Anton.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I did not watch that. Oh, my bad. I did not watch that clip. I forgot. Erroneous E, Great Pill Podcast, I see you. I forgot, E, that he did interview Fleece Johnson. I didn't watch that part. I did not watch that interview. We reacted to a couple of episodes of Fleece here. I thought it was pretty good, but then it got really gay.
Nigga, you gay.
It got gayer than I was comfortable with. I was like, nah, bro. It's getting a little too gay in here. Salute to you, Erroneous E. Thank you for reminding us. Let's get back to
Absolutely. 100% they become less submissive. And I like to answer questions directly, and then I want to add the context. Right?
Okay.
Part of the reason why they become less submissive because they become less reliant on men for provision and protection, right? Some of that is society, and that we've civilized the world so much to where we're no longer hunters and gatherers, right? We now have the technology to where people can live on their own and they can survive on their own because everything is automated, technology, so on and so forth, right? But the other part of it is that people have the ability to choose for themselves, right? Historically, women just became able to vote within the last 50 to 60 years, right? They just been able to get some of the jobs that they had within the last 50 to 60 years. The problem with that, though, is that historically, and you see it within our culture and our community, is that when people have the option to choose for themselves, often at times they choose wrong, right? So I'll give you an example. Men used to give their daughters over to husbands as virgins. You don't see that anymore. Often at times, most times, women had never known another man. But now they have the ability to do what they want with their body. Now, the other side of that, though, is there are some men that have absolutely ruined some women. And then you've seen women have to fend for themselves and have to pick up the pieces for themselves and have to find themselves in that because they didn't have the fathers or they didn't have the protection or they had an uncle that touched on them when they was younger. And those are some of the subjects that we don't broach as far as the core reasons as to why people are broken before they even reach adulthood. So before you even have the ability to choose for yourself, you already broken. You see what I'm saying? Or you have the child support system, or you have society that has leveraged the child support system in order to endear you to a specific party. And so they've incentivized you to depend on the federal government instead of leaning on your parents. Or we've promoted in the culture for you to leave the house at 18, right? That's not conducive for your lifestyle. That's never going to work for you. It's never going to be ideal for you to be out there as a woman at 18 and 19 years old by yourself. So is there some responsibility on the fathers and the parents and the culture itself for influencing and then ultimately pushing the women out there and men out there? Men are supposed to kind of be pushed out there, but they're supposed to fail in controlled environments. Is there some responsibility? Absolutely. But to answer your question again, to bring it back, are women less submissive? Absolutely, but that's the context behind it.
There you have
So
it.
it's not their fault entirely. It's not entirely their fault. You can never hang something, especially on a person that was raised to be a certain way. You can never 100% put something on somebody like that. That's not entirely their fault.
And Yada, what do you think about what Anton is saying?
I mean, he articulated very beautiful. Like, he articulated very, very beautiful. But what I would say, to me, and from what I see is, when a man is able to properly lead, properly provide, help this woman reach her best version, heal from past trauma and pain, she becomes submissive. I don't care what her background is. I don't care if her mommy was there, her daddy wasn't there. I don't care what's going on. When a woman steps into the presence of a man that walks with God's attributes, leading, guiding, protecting, this woman is going to naturally become submissive because in her nature to be submissive.
Nope.
Access denied.
I hate that talking point so much that a woman will just naturally fall into her femininity if she's around the right man, or it takes the right man to pull my femininity out, as women would say all the time on like Kendra G or some shit. Nope.
Access denied.
You're masculine because you're masculine. A man can't make you feminine. All right? You're masculine because you're masculine. And a woman is supposed to be feminine all the damn time, just like a man is supposed to be masculine all the damn time. Imagine that if us men, DJ Davis, Eric Jordan, Michael Johnson, Team Peterson, imagine us men walking around like fucking dainties and shit. Now all sissified and shit. No.
You gay.
No, ma'am. You have to get my masculinity out of me. Women would be like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
as they should. Let's see. Should nothing on a woman's leg be the new handshake? What we got?
Thanks for the tip.
Half and half. Damn. And I forgot. Why do I have this bullshit on here for Thanos? Thanos was right, cracks me up in the chat. Tune in to Very Inebriated, where me and Theo debate whether a man should eat 100% of the gooch. I say it should be 50-50. Theo says 100% always. This Thursday on the Pander Pod. Get this shit off my screen. Salute to you, Thanos.
But she's been put through this man, father not being there, mother not showing her how to be a woman. So when a woman is guided and loved and protected, and I need these words to be heard, when she feels stable, safe, and secure, she's going to dwell in her femininity, and this is where the submissiveness comes from. If a man has to demand a woman to be submissive, he must look in the mirror at himself. Are you able to lead her properly? Are you able to guide her properly? Are you verbally, mentally, physically abusive? Are you able to make love to her mind? Or are you just able to make love to her body? When a man stands on truth and his foundation is God, the woman becomes submissive. I believe, in my opinion, that women stop being submissive because men forgot how to properly lead. Not just lead, but properly lead on each and every level. And I don't care if it's, the brother mentioned welfare or anything external. If it's inside the house and family is business, we have to look at the man running the business. How does she feel? Does she feel heard? Does she feel accepted? Does she feel stable and loved and secure? And the answer is yes, you'll see it by the fruit she bear. But if the answer is no, you're going to see it by the fruit she bears. So all a man has to do is step into the characteristics of God. And this is when you'll see the greatest version of your woman, because you became the greatest version of yourself, and your woman is a reflection of you. I'm talking about your woman, not some random woman you met off the street.
So just to be clear, does every woman have the ability to be submissive so every woman has this ability based upon how the man shows up?
I want to go to scriptures because I'm sitting in front of this beautiful brother.
Man, I really hate when people interject religion into it.
When I got on saying God's name, all praises, but when Jesus seen Mary Magdalene about to get stoned, he said, "Ye without sin cast the first stone." This one was a known prostitute. But the presence of him, the attributes he held of God, made this woman change her whole life. And after he was resurrected after 3 days, who's the first person he appeared to? Mary Magdalene. So if the man is leading and guiding and walking with the attributes of God, a prostitute can change her life. And the Bible also says, Jesus, everything I do, you can do, as long as you believe.
He said, greater will you do. But
greater. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I appreciate
y'all
that.
brothers on the scripture, man. I'm proud of y'all.
Facts. So essentially, I'm actually shocked here because believe it or not, it's actually a lot of agreeing going on on this question, but
And I
with the
understand
brothers
that.
on the concept of submission.
I understand that. So let's swing it a little bit. And I want to start with Anton.
Let me go ahead and the super chats real quick. Salute to the Canton Cage. KK says, Canton's been a channel member for 10 months, excuse me. We call it Nut. We call it Nut Bump. Should that be the new name of it? Let me read my poll again. The greatest poll ever in the Do Better Squad. Rock the vote, good people. Should nothing on a woman's leg be the new handshake? All 53% says nope.
Access denied.
Y'all ain't no fun. Salute to Canton Cage. We call it the Nut Bump. I'm with it. Salute to you, bro. Salute to Destin One with the $5 super chat. What you got, bro? He says, Anton looks like a human version of Grover from Sesame Street, respectfully.
Oh my!
Y'all are nuts. Salute to you, Destin One. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Salute to Project Kill Jr. Hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
I should put on a poll. Should we name that the Nut Bump? Salute to you, Project Kill Jr. with the $50 bomb. Since we all talking about all this Jesus shit, I want silence in Jesus' name.
I live my
Hey. Stop her. Hush, hush. Silence in the name of Jesus.
I lift my hands into
The only voice I want heard is his.
oh praise.
I love that. Y'all can say nut bump is what it is. We can talk about this. Salute to Project Q with the $50 bomb. I'll make you a show sponsor along with the homie Marvin. What you got, bro? I hate this BS where a woman's past matters on how she act. Then turn around and say, my past don't matter when it comes to your sex. Pick one. Does your past matter based on your actions, or does it not matter based on your body count? I'm telling you, bro. And that's one of the things, man. It is a woman's past matters to a man, just like a man's future matters to a woman.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I'll say it again. A woman's past matters to a man, just like a man's future matters to a woman. No, no dude want to wife the town whore. That's just what it is. A woman that's been gang banged and the local football team ran a train on her. No.
Access denied.
The same way a woman don't want to get with a dude if he looks like he doesn't have anything going for him in the future. If he's been working at McDonald's for 10 years, still living at home, haven't moved out, 35 years old, most women won't date a dude like that because he has no future. It's the same damn concept, bro. But they want to pick and choose when that shit matter. And my body count doesn't matter. If your body count doesn't matter, why you always lying about it? I've said that before, man. So many women, of course, not all, but a lot of women want to be 304s, live that 304 lifestyle, but don't want to be judged as
Thanks
it.
for the tip.
Own that shit, you whore.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Own that shit. Salute to you, Project Q, Junior, with the $50 bomb. You rich motherfucker. Appreciate you, bro. I'm going to update you in 1 second. Stand by. Salute to the homie OG. He's channel member for 15 months. He says, on my way to pay 100% of my bills. I'll catch the replay. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Salute to you, OGB. That's a fact, man. Salute to Marlon Moore. He says, Coop, what the hell is this Sip talking about, bro? I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I just like that he riles up people in the chat. Salute to you, Marlon Moore, with the $5 super chat. Salute to homie Trey. He says, skiing and salutations. I'm saying, now, fellas, you got to watch the nut bump, all right? Because you might see Jay Walker. Jay Walker's a married woman. You might see Jay Walker. Oh, hey, Jay Walker, skeet, skeet. You don't see Mr. Walker over here. He hit you with one of these.
Hadouken!
So it's a tricky situation. But that's what I'm saying. Let me see, grab a random woman. We're going to get right back to it. But I'm going to see if a random woman in the chat. Not Tanya. Tanya approved.
Access denied.
I don't say Tanya, but Tanya's approved. Sheila, if I know Sheila, hey Sheila, nice to meet you. Skeet on your leg real quick. I don't think that should be no big deal. Even though I know Sheila's not gonna like that.
Access denied.
Sheila's thinking Theo.
You filthy motherfucker.
Don't be nutting on my leg. But with that being said, I'm just saying, I think nut on your leg. Hey, what's up? What's going on? You want to check out this movie? How you day going? I don't think that's a ruin a woman's day. Is all I'm saying. Wash this right off. I think. Comes right off with the hot water. I'm certain of it. What am I talking about? Let's get back to it.
Do you think that women's dating expectations are too high? Because the men are saying women want entirely too much during the dating phase.
I don't believe in dating.
I agree.
Really?
I don't agree.
I don't believe in dating
at all.
So how do you get to know a woman?
I think that you know your wife when you meet her.
Really?
Hold on.
My bad, Sheila.
Hold on. And this is why I say, he said, Yada, when you he just mentioned, you said a man should have 300,000. Like he said, man should go after a woman with purpose, not to date her, not to sleep with her, not to have children out of wedlock. That's my wife. I'm going to court you for however long, but this is going to end in marriage. And this is why I say a man should provide a woman's every need, because you're going after a woman with purpose. Excuse me, brother. I apologize.
No, I don't believe in dating.
So, and give me context on when you say a man knows his wife.
One thing that he said,
sees her.
one thing that he said, well, he didn't say it specifically, but he used several different examples. One thing that he said previously, when he just spoke, not just this time, but previous to that, is
Jay Lerone. I think I'm looking at it. I think EJ timed you out by mistake. My bad to stop it again. I just looked at it. EJ timed you out by mistake. You should be back right now. You only did it for 10 seconds by mistake.
He was speaking about submission and how you can inherently, every woman has the ability to be submissive depending on the circumstances that she put in, especially when she's under a certain type of man. I do believe that every woman has the ability to be submissive.
On praises.
Okay.
But I also believe that you should be equally yoked. I'm not going to chase something that's not of me in order to try to convince them or show them that I have the ability to provide for them to where they can be submissive under me.
Well, give us some context as well to equally yoked, because I think that's thrown around.
A lot of guys run out there and they try to get the thing that's the finest. A lot of guys run out there and a lot of the foundation of their relationship is based off of sex. Like, they don't have anything to stand on once they start to have conversations about things that's much deeper than what's on the surface. And so at that point, you realize that you're unequally yoked, but you've already started to join in together as though you were married by doing things that married people do. And so that's the one thing that I think that is nuanced in a conversation, is that we're not talking about being equally yoked, right? A lot of times we say that guys are supposed to take on something that's not for them for the sake of saving a woman from herself. That's not his purpose. That may not even be his wife. But a lot of times we incentivize men to do so because we hearken unto the voices of women and what they want. That's not what we are supposed to do. When it comes to the whole idea of your wife, I believe that women often at times skip over the men that they were supposed to marry. And then they try to have a redemption arc. I believe that men often at times, they ignore the women that is supposed to be for them because they're too busy focused on these women that's for the streets, right? I believe that a lot of times your wife or the person that you're supposed to be with, and we talk about guys that's in the friend zone and stuff a lot of times, but you're supposed to marry your best friend. That's the person that has your best. That's the person that has your best interests at heart. That's the person that wants the best for you. That's the person that absolutely is going to be there through thick and thin. And all of the vows that you're going to take, they're already living it. They're a reflection of it. But so many times we're incentivized by the things that's around us, influenced by the things that's around us, especially when we have a young mind, and your mind is not even fully developed until you in your mid-20s. And so a lot of times we used to depend on our culture. We used to depend on our family to help us vet and see things that we couldn't see. But now we're choosing for ourselves. So again, I don't believe in dating. I believe that dating is just the gateway for you to find yourself in situations that you're not supposed to be in. And I believe that you know your wife very, very early. And a lot of times we skip over the person that we're supposed to be with.
So you know what? I get context now. This is why you brought up. So I think this is a difference here because you actually stated when you went to Angela Yee, the young lady was stating, because a lot of women think, ask this question too. They're like, look, I want to date multiple men. You know, that's like a big thing. They want to date multiple men.
This is a sister saying she's already dated. I said, look, date them all until you find what's for you. I didn't say sleep with them all. I didn't say cook for them all. I didn't say do no wifely duties.
But you said you didn't believe in dating.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. This is a woman that asked me a question.
I know. I seen it.
Right. She said, I'm already dating 3 men. Date them all until you find what's good for you. So now.
Thanks for the tip.
If you're already having sex, stop. I tell women all the time, you're being a wife to a man that doesn't even deserve that.
Right.
You're cooking for a man that doesn't deserve that. And this is when I say, is he at least paying your bills? Because that's what a husband does. People are taking my words and putting their own remixes on them.
I didn't say you said anything that you didn't say.
I'm talking to him, brother. It's
No.
It's okay, brother. I love you. Hey, bro, I love you, man.
No.
I love you.
You talking to him, but
so
you debating me.
A lot of people,
Go ahead, Kamala.
Honestly, talking to you now, I realize it's not even a debate. Because a lot of our basics are similar. A lot of the foundation of what me and him talk about is similar.
True.
It's just different angles from different perspectives. And I understand his opinion. I see it, and I respect it. Yeah, I think that might be my little brother right there. You never know.
That's cute.
See, that's my favorite line too. That's cute. That's my little brother. But all I'm saying, when I said the woman should date multiple men, I'm not saying cook for them. I'm not saying sleep with them. I'm saying if you're already in this mix, find out what's good for you. You don't have no children as of yet. Go ahead. Enjoy yourself. But make sure there's a limit onto what you do. Because you're already in that field. I'm coming from her understanding.
Go ahead.
Now, if this is a young girl coming to me, hey, Yada, I'm thinking about such and such. Sister, stay focused. Keep your body to yourself. If you're still a virgin, hold it. If you've already lost your virginity, stop. If a man truly loves you, which the woman is the prize, if a man truly loves you, he's going to become a champion. And he's going to show you why he wants you in his life. So ladies, if a man is unable to provide your every need as a husband should do, he's not the one for you. And I'm going to say that and I'm going to stand on that. I'm harder on the men, yes, because men are the leaders.
So let me close this poll out real quick.
No.
Go ahead, come on.
So should she date or should she not date?
The woman that I was speaking to, I came from her understanding.
Thanks for the tip.
And I said, sister, you got 3 men, date them all until you find which one is for you. I didn't say sleep with them. I didn't say cook for them. Go to the movies, hang out, have the conversation with them.
What's wrong with cooking for them? I can see the no sex part, but what's wrong cooking for them? I don't.
The one that's for you is going to overshadow everybody else.
She said that she was looking to basically go through a whole phase because she had been abstinent for the last 2 years and she was coming out of her abstinence. That's what she said.
And what did I say?
Why you interrupting me now? See, you didn't want to talk to me. You wanted to talk to them.
I love you, man. What's going on, man?
You didn't want to talk. No, hold on. Wait.
Can you look that up so we can get the specifics on that? Can you look it up? Can you find that?
He didn't want to talk to me. He wanted to talk to y'all.
Check TikTok.
And I told him to look me in the eye, and he kept looking at y'all. But now that I'm speaking to his soul, right? I'm talking to his soul.
The devil is devilish.
We get into the core of who he is, because you can't say one thing and then mean something else. Let me add the rest of the context of what he said. He then was telling them to charge money like prostitutes.
Play the clip, please.
He told them to charge. He told them to charge $50,000.
The remix.
Nope.
The remix.
Did you say charge money? Yes or no?
Remix.
Yes or no? Did you say
the
charge?
Remix.
Wait, it's a simple question. Yes or no? Did you say charge $50,000?
Charge them $50,000 for what, brother?
Did you say charge $50,000?
For what? You're going out. Add it together. You're breaking out
You can
bits and
add
pieces.
whatever. No,
bits
you
and
can
pieces.
add whatever context
So
that
what
you want.
what I teach, coming from my background.
I seen Kamala Harris do this on Fox News the other day.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. All my brothers have paid for their wives. It's our tradition, it's our culture, and it's our religion. We all paid for our wives. I know that's unfamiliar to him, but it does not make it wrong. And any woman that believes that they shouldn't get paid for a man to show you that they're able to take care of you is foolish, especially in this day and age. And if women follow this, there'll be less women with children without men.
I beg your pardon.
Let me acknowledge these super chats real quick. And I know that there's places in Africa where the men actually like pay for their wives. I think it's called a dowry. Somebody correct me in the chat. I believe I'm close. I may be mispronouncing it, but I believe it's a dowry or something like that in some African nations. But we not in Africa.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What are you talking about, man? Salute to Don Neo Pepe. Equally pay these damn bills then. We equal, right? Facts. FM says women fall for this shit, bro. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, man. It don't. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not even trying to shit on women. FM says women fall for this shit. I'm not even trying to shit on women. I promise y'all I'm not. But following this type of content and then learning about the panderers made me realize how gullible women are. Okay, it is a dowry. Says you're right, Coop. Okay, appreciate that. It made me realize how gullible women are, bro. I just never really, I know women can be gullible at moments, but seeing how so many of them will throw Derrick Jackson, what's Rhoda, brick lady, brick face. Women were throwing money at her even when they found out she was lied. They were still throwing money at her because she already had a narrative painted that they already agreed with. So yeah, man, it's crazy. Salute to you, Don Neo. Let's see. Salute to Cujo, my dog out of the Virgin Islands. He says date. Dick at the end. Talk to him.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
That's why I'll never buy that, we're dating. Dating doesn't equal sex. Nope.
Access denied.
You want to tell me, chick, Cujo, a woman is out here dating multiple men, you ain't sleeping with none of them. If you don't...
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Let's see. Salute to Neo. Neo is over in South Africa. She says, we call it Magadi in my mother tongue, the bride's prick, so to speak. Oh, excuse me, the bride's price, so to speak. Okay, see, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's the culture there. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. If that was the culture here, then it'd be nothing wrong with that as well. But nope.
Access denied.
This ninja said you shouldn't even think about being married if you don't have $300,000 in the bank and then once you get married, you give a woman $50,000.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
How many people in the chat got $300,000 in the bank? I can't say that I do. I can't say. Majority of people don't have $300,000 in the bank. Majority of Americans don't have $1,000 in the bank. Thankfully enough, I'm in the 1,000 club, but I don't have 300K.
Access denied.
So listen to this ninja up here. Let's see. Salute to you, Cujo. Let's see. Salute to Tona Virgo back in that super chat. Never chase. You'll never have to run a marathon for someone that's for you. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Salute to you, Tone. Let's see. Salute to the destined one. He says, you marry who you identify with, that as it may, most people don't know them themselves, let alone know what they want. That's a good point, bro. That's a good point. And I said that in a recent video as well, as far as I ended up cutting it out the video, but just talking about marrying people. I was talking about specifically finances. Dudes who like to save their money. Why would you, if you're a dude that like to save your money and not spend frivolously, why would you marry a woman who is obsessed with keeping up with the Joneses, traveling, comparing her lifestyle to Instagram thoughts? It's counterproductive, at least. Salute to Marlon Moore. Hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Big Oldie says, I got $8.23, bro. We all done been there, bro. I wish I did have 300K, man. I'm working on it. Salute to you, bro. But I do got my 1,000. I think that it is sad when you see the statistic that I think only over half Americans don't have $1,000 in the bank. I think that's really sad. It speaks to our economy, the way we spend, and then also, just not having And also, man, I have the money and then being financially disciplined. Salute to Marlon Moore. He says, Coop, this guy can't be serious. It goes back to my other super chat. Do you realize how men getting treated now? Do you see what men got to pick now? Do you see the pain men got to go through? Get the fuck out of here. Men, save yourself. Get your passports. Bro, I ain't mad at it, Marlon Moore. I'm not mad at it. I appreciate you for the $20 bomb. That's a fact, man. That's why I said earlier, Marlon, I don't know if you heard me, man. I went on a bit of a rant about how I don't like that men were looked at strictly as bill payers. That's it. Not leaders, not warriors, not the Earth's architects. We're not looked at that, man. We're just looked at pay these bills, bitch. Fuck that and fuck you, bro. We are more than just bill payers. Salute to you, Marlon Moore, with the $20 bomb. Appreciate you, man, for supporting the show, man. That's so dope.
Thanks for the
Salute
tip.
to Project Kill Jr., one of our show sponsors, back in that super chat. This is New Age Pimping. Pandering to women. Facts.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
All facts, bro. All facts. This is New Age Pimping, bro. You right, Project Kill Jr. You 100% right. Salute to Marlon, back in that super chat. I hate simps like him. Simp, you're the reason why women are the way they are. And guys like myself and high-value men are not putting up with their BS. That's a fact, bro.
Goddamn right.
That's a fact, man. I'm telling you, man, you're 100% right. These guys like Yada are the reason that these women have these egos and think that men need to qualify for them and thinking that they're the prize. I'm the prize. This chick working goddamn Long John Silver's. I'm making $9 an hour. She the prize, but she won't date another dude working at Long John Silver. She got to make it. You have to make $200K to date her. If you don't,
Shut up, bitch.
Salute to OB. Women fall for equal pay, but don't want to pay. Exactly, bro. And I'm saying, bro, I'm different. There's some other guys, content creators, who spit that you need to pay 100% shit. In my opinion, this is my opinion. Fuck that, bro. Ain't nothing in life free. If a woman lives by herself, she paying 100% of her bills. You gonna get with me and you don't have to pay nothing? Nothing? Nope.
Access denied.
Fuck out of here. Salute to Michael Johnson. A dowry is a gift of money, goods, or estate that is given to the groom or his family by the bride's family at the time of marriage. This ninja backwards. Bro, I thought it was the other way around, bro. I thought it was the gift of goods or estate. I thought it was given to the woman's family. I could be wrong, though, Mike. I thought it was actually the other way around as well. Maybe you just enlightened me. I actually thought it was that way as well. I thought the gift or the money, whatever, the estate, I thought it was given to the woman's family. So I could be wrong, too. Y'all let me know, man. Salute to you, Mike. Appreciate you for the $5. Salute to Tone Virgo with the $10 super chat. What you got, bro?
Great cash, homie.
He says, date them all. This sounds like the same lazy logic these 35 plus women give these younger women. He's saying don't cook for him and no sex sounds a lot like money spending and time wasted. And again, bro, I can see, okay, don't be out here fucking everybody. I can kind of rock with that. But saying don't cook for him, it's like, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What's wrong with cooking a ninja meal? You got to be in love to cook a dude food?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's not that deep. Let's see. Salute to you, Tone, for the $10. Let's get back to it, y'all.
Because men would have to step up. Men love more what they have to invest in. Allow this man to invest into you.
Speak clearly.
Period. I love it.
On his words.
Love it.
Angela Yee then said, that's like prostitution.
What? Bro, what are you talking? You're remixing it. She never said that.
Listen.
Bro, play the clip, please.
Remix
King.
We gotta find out. I'm trying to find it right now.
It's a long.
You got it?
Go ahead.
I got the YouTube video. I don't see the clip
though. Okay.
It's not a clip. It's an hour long.
It might be on my. It might be on my IG.
Here's the fact of the matter. We're not gonna divert away.
No, you trying to remix me? You can't do that.
Listen, let me speak.
All praises.
Here's the fact of the matter is, first he agreed with me and said that I don't agree with that people should be dating.
Yes.
Then he admitted and he acted like he was just adding context to the woman that was saying that she was coming out of her whole phase.
Right. Did you
wait?
Go ahead.
Hold it in. Hold it in, bro. Get that up out of you. Hold that in.
Sassiness.
Hold that in. But instead of telling her no, you should still be abstinent and not date, he then told her, Date them all. She said, I want one on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's what she said, word for word.
Remix.
Monday, she said, I kind of want one for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And when y'all go and replay this, because this is recorded, y'all gonna be able to go back and look at it.
Please play it
And
now.
when everybody review this video, when y'all review this video, when you compare it and contrast, right? Then you tell me who's actually telling the truth. Because again, I don't have to make it up. It's all right there. He can try to save face right here if he wants to. But the fact of the matter is, I don't switch up ever. What I say, I mean, and I stand on it as a man. That's what men do. Men stand on what they say. Now, it's okay for you to say, you know what, I got it wrong, and I was pandering to Angela Yee and lip service over to them women because I wanted to be liked instead of telling the truth. But the thing about real ones, the thing about the people that really believe in God is that they tell the truth in season and out of season.
I agree.
They don't switch up. They don't change according to who they in front of at the time. They're not trying to be popularized. They're not trying to fit in with the in crowd. No, look at me in my eyes. Don't switch up. Yes, you seen me. You was looking at me.
Listen, I know. I'm trying to
look
find
at me
it right
in my
now.
eyes. Look at me, King.
Peace, bro. You okay,
look at
brother?
me, King.
You okay, brother?
I don't switch up ever. Brother. I mean what I say, and it's okay.
Right.
To change your mind.
Right.
And I told you, I'm going to speak to your soul today.
Right.
I prayed for you on the way here.
Right.
For God to prick your heart so that you stop pandering, because you're going to have to be accountable for every single word that you say.
And I love you saying that. I love you doing that.
Listen,
I love that you just said that.
Listen.
Let's go.
Devils get mad when they start to get bothered. Give me a second. I prayed for you. I genuinely did, because you got to be accountable for every single word that you say on this earth. And I don't want you to pander because you're leading people astray. You leading people and you presenting yourself a certain way, but I don't want to call you a false prophet. I just want to say that you need better understanding. You're not ready to have conversations with people of how it is that they're supposed to be operating in a relationship. I'm not even sure that based off of what you saying today that you're a reflection of what you advocating for.
What do you mean by that, brother?
Based off of what you saying, you switching up your words depending on who the audience is.
What words did I switch up?
You said that you didn't believe in dating.
Right.
Then you told that woman to date them all.
Brother,
word for word.
Brother, can we please play the clip? Because I also said I do not believe in dating.
Nah, honestly, I can't even find the clip.
I want to, but I cannot find it.
I really want to as well.
Can somebody drop that clip in the chat?
Find it.
Yeah, somebody drop that clip in the chat.
Somebody go ahead. We gonna let the people help us out on that.
Yeah, and that's Yada on Angela Yee. Yeah. And at some point, the words were on lip service. Yes. At some point, the words were said, "Date them all." So we're just trying to find that clip and what specifically was stated.
And also on my IG, I say date them all.
So you know,
so why would you say that though?
So listen again. But listen again. Can I
go ahead? Let's get it.
Can I get this, brother? We have women that have sacrificed so much of their bodies and their minds because they didn't have the proper leadership within the home. And we have to deal with a divine understanding. When I look this way and I'm speaking to the brothers, it's because sometimes when I look into your soul, I see some things that ain't right, bro. Listen to me, brother, because you're talking about God. Listen to me. Listen to me, please. A man that's unable to show and prove himself to a woman shouldn't have that woman. This is the laws of nature. Even animals, when it comes to alphas, they'll fight physically to show who deserving of this woman. And that woman goes, or that female species goes with the animal. I'm saying the same thing. Ladies, if this man is unable to provide your every need mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially, he's not deserving of you. And if you hear me say date them all, which I did say, you hear me not denying it, because she's already man, this brother here, I said date them all because if a man can't show and prove to you, you don't need him.
Let's grab the super chats real quick. John G says, I can't stand Anton, but he is right when he says a man stands on it and not flip-flop. Yeah, exactly, bro. And I agree as well. I don't believe in everything. You know, I don't agree with him, with everything He says, but I definitely will acknowledge this, that he stand on everything he says. I've never seen him really switch it up too much. Salute to you, John G. Salute to Project Kill Jr. dropping another 20 bomb on him.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to Project Kill Jr. I'm going to have to make you our show sponsor. He says, women want men with all this money and then want to tell him how he needs to move. Exactly, right? Where does a fucking employee tell the manager how he needs to run the business? I'll make over 150K and will always have 2 women. Talk to him. And then another thing as well, y'all is up here throwing shame and language all around. I'm telling you, Project Kill Jr., this MFer is not real.
And everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give 2 fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to. Bye.
Bye. Salute to you, bro. But great point by Project Kill Jr. right here, man. And the women saying, hey, I need a man making 100K or 200K. We see this all the time on Kendra D. I need a man making $300,000 and then, you know, she work, I don't know where she works at. But she'll then say, I'll build you up. I'll build you up. Bitch, you work at Burlington Coat Factory. How you gonna build me up? I make $300K. Like, I'll make him greater than what he already is. He's already great. You the mediocre one. Salute to you, Project Kill Jr. I'm gonna update you with the extra 20, making you our solo show sponsor.
And I believe that wholeheartedly. And I believe that this would save so many women from having dusty bums in their life that they don't need, nor do they deserve that woman. So any man listening, if you truly want that woman, show and prove to her and yourself that you're deserving of that woman. The woman is the greatest gift given to man by God.
No, it's not. And let me correct him. Okay? Never
okay,
show.
Okay, hold on. What do you disagree with?
I'm about to explain it to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Never have to show and prove yourself to a woman. Ever. Ever. Never make a woman your God, because that's what you just told him to do. Show and prove yourself to God. That's the only person that you have to answer to. And the thing that he sent as greater than any woman is the Comforter. And the Holy Spirit will guide you, and it will show you your wife, and you don't have to prove yourself to her. The only thing you have to do is be exactly what God ordained you to be, and that's to serve your purpose, and she will follow you, and she will 100% submit herself to you, and on top of that, she will be the helpmeet that God ordained her to be. Never, ever prove yourself to a woman, only prove yourself to God. And the greatest gift was the Comforter. That's what the greatest
When
gift
a man
was.
steps into his divine nature given to him by God, it's a protector, provider, leader, teacher. He walks in the divine attributes of God. This is not me saying, oh, show and prove to this. Well, no, show and prove who you are, but how you move.
That's not what you said.
No, listen to me, brother. If God has put the man as the head, man, be the head. What is the head? A leader, a teacher, a guide, and a protector. You said God, man, woman. The man should be the roof. The man should be the roof to that woman. He should make sure she's secure. He should make sure she's safe. He should make sure that she's stable. And if he can't do that, he's not moving in the characteristics of God and does not deserve that woman. That's why so many men that run behind these weak men teaching, saying, I'm the prize. I don't have to show myself. Show yourself worthy. Because if you are truly a man of God, I will be able to tell by the fruit you bear, and your fruit should be leading, teaching, guiding, protecting, loving on each and every level.
Listen, you could hold on, fellas. He can say that. He can say that as much as he wants to, over and over again. But you notice how one thing that he never mentioned was character.
Brother.
No.
I love
Why you always trying to interrupt me when I start to talk?
I love that because
I'm
I
gonna let
did.
him have it.
I did.
You didn't.
Thanks for the tip.
You didn't.
When a man moves out of the attributes of God, that is his character.
No,
the attributes is the character, my brother. Can we do some? He can't read.
Listen,
can we give him some dictionary words real quick?
So now we throwing ad hominem attack. This is what happens when they're no longer able to have an intelligent
Bro, you
conversation.
did this last time. You called me a simp. You didn't know the word of a simp.
Give me a second.
Come on, bro.
This is what happens when you're unable to have an intelligent conversation is that you start throwing ad hominem attacks, right? But here's the beautiful thing about it.
I'm here.
Let me give women a real insight. Look for the God in him. And that's beyond what he's describing.
So how do they do that? How do they do that?
Give me a second.
How do they do that?
That's cute. You need to get some more. You need to get some more water, Yada.
He gonna need it. I told you. What did I tell you to get him before this started?
There we go. We got backups.
What did I tell you to get him before we started that he was gonna need?
You told me I need a jug of water.
But the thing about it is that sometimes these people can't even see the attributes because they haven't fully developed themselves to be what they're supposed to be in God. You gotta fix yourself before you get into a relationship.
Hold on, what?
Let me finish.
You just disagreed when I said that.
I'm speaking to the women. You were speaking to men. I'll speak to
So
people.
the women should be together before they get with a man, but not a man.
Listen. You're not listening. You listening to respond instead of listening to understand.
Come on now, brother.
Everybody needs to get themselves together before they find themselves looking for or opening themselves up to the possibility of dating. Because everybody not ready to date just because they want a man.
Should they date or should they not date? You talking about me twisting words up?
Before they start looking for the opportunity to date. A lot of times women don't even know what's best for themselves. So just because you want to do something shouldn't be because that's not what you're supposed to do. That's why she needs the guidance and the covering of her father. That's another man that's in her life.
I agree.
So I'm not telling them to date. I said before they look to find themselves in a situation where they want to date or get into a relationship. You can look to have sex with somebody, but it doesn't mean that you should do it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why you got to listen to understand instead of listening to respond. My point is that there's equal amount of work that needs to be done on both parts, not just to men. Women, if you think that there's a man that's going to come into your life to fix you, that's a problem.
I agree.
That is a problem. Then that absolves you from actually taking ownership and responsibility for who you are, because you have a soul too. And you also gonna have to answer to the things that you did on this earth, including the people that you hurt, the children that you have out of wedlock, and they don't wanna have that conversation with you because they look at you as a monetary gain. They look at you as a consumer. They look at you as a fan. I'm not looking at you as a fan. I'm looking to save your soul. I'm looking to tell you that you need to do the work and submit yourself to God before you can submit yourself to somebody else. You need to be a follower. You need to be a straight up follower of the word of God and get in your Bible and understand exactly what to look for, especially if you ain't got that covering, because the only person that can reveal it to you is God.
All praises due.
So check it out, y'all.
It's getting heated.
Let's see. Let me grab the super chats real quick. Salute to Project Leroy. He says the greatest gift from God is legacy. Money can't buy that. I agree with that. Even though I'm not a religious person, I do believe that, man. The legacy, yeah, that's more than anything, man. That's a fact. Salute to you, Project Leroy. Salute to the GOAT with the $20 bomb.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Let's see here. Sir Charles says Anton is winning, but he is not by any means. He may not by no means right about everything. Who is Sir Charles? I mean, who is? That's something that Kevin Samuels used to say. He used to get critiqued about that. You're not 100% right on everything. No one is. No one is, bro. People rock with a lot of things I say. A lot of people like Coop, we disagree.
Access denied.
Nobody's going to be 100% regardless of what subject you're talking about. That's just overall. So to the GOAT, he says, my favorite podcast. Facts.
It's good.
Appreciate you to GOAT for the $20. That's so dope. Whenever anyone says that to me, that this is their favorite podcast, that's dope. And if you don't think this is the best podcast, you know what you can kiss.
Sir, can you do me a favor and make a phone call for me?
When you get to the jail,
Oh, kiss my ass in front of Macy's at high noon, you bastard!
You bastard. Salute to you to go for the $20 bomb. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. That's dope, bro. That doesn't fall like lightly on me. Like people say that and I'm like, whatever. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Salute to you, the GOAT. Salute to Ty Riggs. He says, I wish there was a way to switch to a Kendrick cap every time Yada starts talking. Bro, we're going to give this a few more minutes. Like I said, they did a 2.5-hour interview. We're actually about 90 minutes into it. So a little bit over an hour left. We're not going to do the last hour. So we're going to do whatever we can. I was thinking of doing a part 2 if we didn't finish this. Maybe pop up on Saturday and do part 2, but nope.
Access denied.
I don't believe I will. Let's see. Salute to you, Ty Riggs, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Salute to Trey. Trey says simple alert. He's definitely a simple alert. He doesn't deserve my drop. Salute to you, Trey. Salute to Don Neo Pepe with the $5. He says, why are men the only ones that have to follow the word? Women are supposed to submit and be virgins, but we can barely get them to cook a damn meal. That's a fact. And I think a couple people in the chat has made this statement as well. I think the conversation, even though I think it's good, I think it kind of got a little botched with the religion being brought in. But I know but that's more of what's his dude, Yada, trying to be a preacher, and then Anton just smacking him upside the head, countering. Because he knows his religion, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think they could have left the religion at home. We're gonna play a few more minutes of it, and then we're gonna get on to the dash cam. Appreciate you, bro.
We got for everybody coming into the room right now. You're hearing the passion. I had to drop the AC earlier. Thank God I did. It's still hot, even though I dropped it. Anton Daniels came in straight down from the D one-day trip to come here and speak to Yada Awakening about these very important conversations. And the crazy thing is, I'm looking at the chat. Even the chat is absolutely divided. Let's actually read some of these super chats.
6,200 people in the chat right now. Shout out to Silent Sniper. Wait, so now going against men of today isn't enough. We gotta attack Adam too. Yada is wild. Shout out to AQ. Please define business relationship. Marriage is a covenant. How is this a business relationship? I think AQ needs a little bit more detail. Shout out to Michael Mitchell. Says shout out to Anton and the Bag Chasers. We up 100%. Shout out to Samaya. Says if you read the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, you will know in depth Islam and Christianity goes hand in hand. Shout out to Jay Bay. Says yes, he does hold women accountable. Yada held his own mother accountable through his healing journey with their childhood trauma he has endured as a kid. Shout out to Z123Z. Says women are always to blame in a patriarchal society. Not all cultures are built on patriarchy. We don't have to look at life or relationships through a Judeo-Christian perspective. Shout out to Kim Trap, 7 months as an initiate. Yes, we love you, Kim Trap. She says lack of accountability for men and women is the first step to victimhood in the black community. We are so focused on blaming the other. Shaking my head. Shout out to Howdu Muslima. Says Yada, we need more men like you. Please teach these boys how to be men. Women are tired of these weak males. I say congratulations to your wife thousands of times. May Allah bless you both. And guys, man, y'all really killing it. Shout out to all the support we getting tonight. Again, 6,200 people in the chat. Shout out to Seminole 2014. The woman is not God. That's a blasphemous statement. A man ain't God either. God is above all. Follow him sincerely and he'll guide you in all your ways. I want better for black people, but it might be too late. And shout out to Atlanta Streets Interview, who's been going crazy in the chat. Says Anton standing on business. He came prepared to cook that boy about wasted. Angela. Y'all are sweating right now, LOL. Man, the Bag Chasers and NDBA going crazy right now. Man, shout out to all initiates joining. Shout out to NDBA. Shout out to the Bag Chasers, man. It's been an incredible night so far. 6,200 people in the chat. It looks like, man, the only thing we really did agree on was this. I dropped the poll earlier. It's got 2,800 votes. It's been open for about 30 minutes. Probably the longest poll we ever had open. Are women less submissive? And 72% of the people in the chat say absolutely. So that is something that most people agree on. Women are having issues with submission.
And that's crazy that it was 72% because those are majority of women in that chat during the live.
So what we're going to do now, by the way, if y'all want to go ahead and hear round 3, this is a 4-round debate. We went ahead and covered 2. You missed it. You got to run this one back. All right, but we're going into round 3. You ready for round 3? Drop a round 3 right now. And make sure, by the way, Ryan did something very special for y'all. Your 100 prompt questions are here. Date night, game night, family night, whatever. Your hardly in love dating cards are here.
Okay, there we go. That's going to be about it. That's about all we're going to cover. Like I said, we could come back and do part 2. I was thinking about doing that Saturday, but I don't think that's necessary. You guys go ahead and put it in the chat. Let me know. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this poll. What I got? What I got going on up here? Should nutting on a woman's leg be the new handshake? I'm so proud of myself. 217 votes. All you ninjas didn't vote. 51% says yes. Thank you.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
We're going to end it right there.
Oh, my.
Right there. I thought we said 50-50 for a long time. 51% says, should nutting on a woman's leg be the new handshake, a.k.a. the nut bump. The nut bump is our new thing we got going here. Let's see. All right, I'm going to end that poll right here. I'm going to acknowledge the super chats, and then we get on to the dash cam. I thought the conversation was pretty decent. I think I liked it more than you guys, except for the religion, because it got sidetracked a few too many times with religion, with Yada saying some bullshit that wasn't in the Bible, and then Anton having the need to be right to correct him because he has to show he knows more than him when it really just didn't get us anywhere. Salute to Jay Gray. He says, Yada Floyd Weather Jr. back in 91 looking ass. Salute to you, Jay. Salute to South 343. Yada's audience is 90% women. That's a fact.
Goddamn right.
That's a fact. Let's see. Jamal Neezy says, I answer yes too. Cooper about to have charges put on by YouTube. No, I'm not. You can't charge me for a poll, bro. Now, if I'm in the street PL and I'm like, oh, hey, squad, ski on somebody's leg. Totally different story. It's just jokes, people. Don't be listening to me. Don't be going out here nutting on women's legs and whatnot. Let's see. All right, we're going to move on to the dash cam. Hit the like button for you, boy, to make sure I didn't miss any more super chats. And I apologize. I have no idea where my phone is at. So if anyone sent any cash apps, I didn't even realize this till a few minutes ago. We almost 2.5 hours in. I will acknowledge you tomorrow for Floozer Friday. My apologies. All right, let's see. Hit the like button. Let's get this dash cam going. I think we in Tampa. We believe it. We in Tampa, but Florida people don't trip. I believe we're at the airport. This attitude will get you arrested.
On November 8th, 2022, police were dispatched to a residence for theft from a motor vehicle in Wausau, Wisconsin. Upon arrival, officers made contact with a male subject outside the house. The male stated his backpack was recently stolen from his vehicle. He tracked his location with Apple AirTag, leading him to the reported residence. He also said the backpack contained several important papers, including military documents and banking information. He told police he knocked on the door, asking the resident about the backpack, but they claimed they didn't know anything about it.
Matthew? Yes, sir. Officer Austin, what's going on? So, my bag got stolen today. Okay. I wouldn't really care for it, except for there's military documents.
No, this is not the one. My bad. I apologize. I watched so many dash cams last night. I got confused. This ain't the one. This ain't the one I wanted to play. Hold up. I had an airport one that was at the airport. This is Wisconsin. I'm trying to think which one. This is in Wisconsin. My bad, guy. I watched so many dash cams trying to pick a good one. I got them mixed up. This one is straight. This one is good too. We'll let this one ride. This one is in Wisconsin. This dude got his bag snatched, but he had an air tag in it, and so it led him to this house where they snatched the bag at. My apologies. I got my dash cams mixed up.
Thanks for the tip. They got pinged at this house right here. I knocked on both the doors and they said they don't want anything of it. It was at this house right here. I mean, it's kind of bugged around, but her and I drove here, and it's been, I don't know, I mean, I looked in the grass, maybe somebody threw out the window, but I can't find anything. And I tried to ping it and play a sound, and I can't.
I think I'm going to go back to that other one. Hold on.
Can you just show me the ping again, just kind of where it's... Usually it's right there, but before it was right over here, so it's kind of been jumping back and forth. I don't know if somebody's moving it around. What kind of iPad is it? It's a backpack. Oh, backpack? Yeah, it's like a black military combat bag. Okay. I mean,
what's in it that you're tracking?
An air tag. So I don't know, you know what an air tag is, right? I don't know if somebody might have thrown out the window. I wouldn't care if they took the shaving cream. I wouldn't care, it's a travel bag. So I wouldn't care if they took anything else, but there's a food binder in there. Yeah. It has my banking information, my notes, my military documents. I need that binder. I don't care what
Okay. I mean, it could very well just be in the garbage. Sounds like somebody answered the door, though.
The resident was later identified as 19-year-old Mario Camacho Jr.
Mario? Okay. So, you got the backpack here, or?
I actually don't. I have neighbors, and he told me that he talked to them.
Okay. These neighbors over here?
Or these ones. I don't know, he came to this house.
Oh yeah, the air tag is going right here.
What? At this address, it can be. That's my bag. I was cleaning my car out, but that's what
Okay. All right.
Like I said, I don't know why it would be popping up here. Like I said, the neighbors, anybody else in this area, I'm the only one here I know what is in this house, and there's definitely no backpack in here.
All right. Just I might come back to chat with you. I just think that.
They searched the garbage cans outside Mario's house and discovered several empty purses and wallets.
5962. Can you advise, were any purses or brown wallets taken from these vehicles? These garbage cans are full of purses and brown wallets. There's credit cards here too.
Are you guys allowed to look through my property?
Yeah, garbage? Yeah.
While the officers were waiting outside the house, an uninvolved female pulled into the driveway.
I drove by and I seen y'all searching through my brother's trash can, so I'm just wondering what's going on. Well, someone's got to let me know what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on?
Do you live here?
I come here often and I drove by and seen you guys searching my brother's garbage can, so I am just wondering what's going on.
Okay,
and there's cars out here.
You don't live here, you don't need to know right now.
Actually, I do. Mario, what's going on?
10-4, you have enough, can you run her?
The female was later identified as 22-year-old Chertisha Camacho.
Who are these people?
They're the ones who called us.
Okay, so they don't live
Henry,
here. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
So
why I just
he had a bag stolen.
My brother's
garbage
can.
Will you let me talk?
I actually been asking y'all to talk since I pulled up here. So yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
So he had a bag stolen from his car last night. Had an air tag in it. Air tag places it somewhere between these two houses. So
you know who lives in the other houses?
We're talking with them right now. We're gonna go next door, but the air tag shows
it
right
that's
here.
That's fine, but don't go searching through my brother's garbage can for
It's public
y'all don't
property.
have the right to do that.
That's
and y'all know
property.
better than that because y'all are police officers.
We
don't
have
do
the,
no
we
like
have
that
the
without
authority to
permission.
do it.
But here's the thing, chick. They already did it. You rolling up with this bullshit tough talk, and they already did it. You just talking just to talk.
Shut up, bitch.
And her brother is an adult. He's not a minor. He's an adult. They don't have to tell you anything.
Straight up.
We have the authority
It's really
to
that.
search the garbage.
No, you don't. Now without my brother's permission, you don't. That's illegal in a. I can't even search my neighbor's garbage can. So I know you can't search my brother's garbage can. Don't do nothing like that without his permission. Thank you.
Okay. So what are we doing right now? Here.
Due to the AirTag ping location and marijuana odor coming from the house, officers found it reasonable to make entry and make sure there were no other residents.
All right, who else is home right now, Mario? Just you? All right, I'm gonna have you step out. Have a seat for me. I'm gonna be securing the residence because the residence smells like weed. We're gonna be applying for a search warrant. Is there anybody else home? Okay, have a seat. Have a seat for me right now. We'll talk about that later.
Hey, Tisha. Hey, Tisha. Police department. Make yourself known if you're in here. Do it now. Hey, they said they smell you.
Y'all don't smell no weed, so y'all can
Stay
get
out here. Stay out. Stay
I
out.
don't smell weed. My brother
Stay
don't
out.
smoke weed.
Stay out.
Did y'all check the neighbor's house if y'all smell weed?
Stay out.
No, sir. Y'all don't have the right to do that. There is no scent of weed in this house. Do y'all want to come and smell? Do y'all want to come and smell?
We're recording right now.
Does someone else want to come and smell? My brother don't smoke weed, so it don't smell like weed in here.
Stay out.
Get out of my brother's house before I call a motherfucking lawyer. Sir, don't grab
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, that's fine.
Thanks for the tip.
They don't have the right to do this. Smell Mario's house. It don't smell like weed in there. No,
Stay out of the house.
Justin, just go get
Go back in the car.
Justin,
Get
go
back
get
in the
car.
car.
I'm gonna get
Now.
right back out. Cause that's some weird. They just doing this so they can go search his
Have a
fucking
seat.
house.
Have a
They
seat.
don't. Y'all don't have the right to search his
Have a
house.
seat.
I will. Y'all don't gotta grab me up like that.
Get back
Y'all
in
do
the
not
car.
have the right, Mario. Tell them that they don't have the right
Back in the car.
not to go into his house search for it.
Right
This is her all day. Miss Gino says she's the boss.
Tell you. I'ma tell you. You not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
Thanks for the tip.
Jaywalker, she inserted herself. Facts!
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Impeding investigations is immoral. Jaywalker, she put herself right in the middle with no need to. Because they all think they run shit. She pulled over in that goddamn raggedy ass Impala, pulled in the goddamn dirty ass Wisconsin. Unnecessary shot, Coop. I took it anyway. She just rolled up and injected herself into that. That don't have nothing to do with you. Again, I understand it's your younger brother, but your younger brother is 19. He a grown man. You coming in and telling the cops what they can and can't do about the storm in the house when they told you to get out. Salute to CDTBs. He said he said earlier, I wouldn't have answered the door. That's where this 19-year-old messed up at. I wouldn't answer the door whatsoever, but be that as it may. She just interjected herself into that shit.
Don't have the right. Tell them right now. Just don't be mad. Just tell them.
I have the right to go in my house. We are
Without a
securing the
search
house.
warrant. Tell them that, Mario. Tell them that. Tell them. They do not have the right to go into your house without a search warrant. Mario, if they had the right, they would already be searching
And we
it.
cannot let you back in the house right
That's
now.
fine,
Hey,
Mario,
I own
but
this.
tell
This is
them.
my house.
Mario,
He said,
listen. Shut up and listen, boy.
He didn't say search.
Shut up.
No, it's not a search.
Tell them
We're
they do not have the
ma'am.
right to search the house without a search
We're
warrant.
not searching
And they
the
need to
house.
wait.
We are not searching the house.
Well, you guys were just in there without his permission after we told you not to be in there. Stop breaking my laws and this will be a lot simpler. If y'all leave, this will be solved way simpler without y'all here. Y'all searching shit y'all ain't got no reason to be searching.
You check the bathroom right quick.
Exactly.
That's what we're trying to
My
do.
brother
But
on
right
the
now,
side and
go check
everything.
the bathroom right
Y'all
quick.
sitting there trying to take advantage of somebody that don't even know how to move. Get the point they
Right now we're waiting on another officer because things are kicking off way too much, man.
You do not know what y'all really
My bad.
Y'all doing too much.
No.
Mario, just sit down. Sit down. Because I'm not trying to get them to think that you and Justin are sitting here in handcuffs because I told them their job. These motherfuckers know the law. They know better. I shouldn't have to tell them that. And then they put me in handcuffs because I told them right from motherfucking wrong. Like, I shouldn't even have to say that to y'all.
Let me acknowledge the super chats real quick. Team Peterson said they need a warrant to enter the house. Anything they find they can't use before they had a warrant. And I'll be damned if I let the police search my house. I ain't got nothing illegal in here, but nope.
Access denied.
I don't want the police on my porch. Yet alone inside my home? No.
You lose.
That's like inviting the devil into your house. No, thank you. Salute to the Destined one. Did I get this one? The Destined one with the $5 super chat. Coop, have you ever thought of doing a Zoom panel on your channel that would be dope with all your other content? Put it in the poll. No, I actually plan on doing that because I've got Zoom. I just never connected. I've had Zoom for a couple years now. I use Zoom whenever I do my consultation. So yeah, I got Zoom. I don't really like panel shows. I've always said that, but I'm open to doing it. And I said I was going to connect my OBS, my streaming service, to Zoom soon. So yeah, I might do it, but I don't want ninjas hopping online showing they dicks. Nope.
Access denied.
That's my thing. You do the panels and you have weird motherfuckers who hop in there, hop on the line, and just try to do some bullshit. That's why I kind of don't have guests to kind of avoid that. But I'm open to doing that, man. I'm open to it. Appreciate you, bro. I put on a poll, man. Salute to you, Destin one. Salute to Cujo. He says, who is this bitch? Get the fuck out of here. That's a fact, bro.
Goddamn right.
That's a fact, man. Salute to you, Cujo. Eric Jordan says, chicken head Pukisha, you're going to jail. That's a fact. She's just being a fucking idiot, man. She's just being just rolling up there. Roll up and ask questions. Don't roll up barking like a little chihuahua, like you run shit. You don't run shit. Salute to you, Eric Jordan. Salute to Zeta with the $25. Hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Seems like, Mr. Gino says, seems like she stole the backpack. That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't gonna give it away, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Salute to Zeta with the $25 super chat. What you got, Zeta? What's up, Dewberry Squad? Sorry I'm late. My birthday just passed, so I'm celebrating all week. All my people keep hitting me up and seeing that Anton Cook yada on the discussion. Blessed to make it to another age. I got you right here, bro.
Happy birthday to him. I don't care. Good luck.
Salute to you, bro. I got you one more time. One hand.
Oh, good for you. And how was it?
Congratulations. Oh my God.
Let's see. Nothing on the panel is crazy. What are you talking about, Ajaya? You could do a members only panel, Theo. Yeah, that's true. But I would like to actually open it up to everyone, not just members only. Zarian, just subscribe. Salute. Yeah, I don't really like panels though, bro. I don't really like panels though. The idea makes me gross. But yeah, I'm open to it though. I definitely won't say no. Make sure we show Zeta some happy birthday love in the chat for the $25 bomb.
Where's my money, bitch?
We'll see you, Zeta. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, man. Let's see. Did I miss any more? Salute to the Destined One. He says, sound like that Impala needed to. Y'all nuts, man. Let's get back to it.
Listen, you guys. Is your body cameras on?
Listen, no, what they said was
That's all I really need to know right now.
sweet to make sure ain't no humans in the
Mario, we don't even gotta say nothing else. As long as you know, step out of Mario. Tell me to step out of your house.
Go look at. No, I'm watching. Go look at my.
Mario, they don't have the right.
Can you put her in your
Mario, Mario, because you see they trying to take me to jail because they Mario, they can't get into your house. The only reason they're in there is because I told them to go out the bathroom. From this street. Tell them to get out the house. They can't.
After a brief search of the home, an officer discovered the stolen backpack in the bathroom.
Go in there. They're taking me to jail.
Stop resisting.
The fact they can't go in your house without a search warrant.
Stop.
I'm just
Stop.
That's in the bathroom. Okay.
So what's in the bathroom?
He's trying to stop me.
Resisting. Stay back.
I'm just recording.
Stay back.
I'm about to
Get back. Spread your feet.
I'm just yelling, dude. I'm just yelling.
I'm just up here.
If you're going to interfere with an investigation, you're
I'm
not
not
going to
interfering.
identify
That's
yourself.
the thing. I'm just
Yes,
recording.
you are.
I'm
You're detracting
recording.
from our ability to conduct this
No,
investigation.
he has mental problems. I'm trying to let y'all know.
Now is the time where you're under arrest. You're going to get searched.
That's fine, but under arrest for
Stop
one.
moving.
Sir, 1, 2, 3. What am I under arrest
Stop
for?
moving.
Are you gonna tell
Right
me?
now is resisting.
Old ass video. I didn't know there was an expiration on dash cams. This dumb ninja talking
That's
about.
what you're under
I'm
arrest
not
for.
because I'm not moving. I'm just talking. So I'm just asking you, what am
I asked you to come over to the
what
car.
am I being arrested for? Why am I in handcuffs? Any one of y'all gonna tell me that?
Protect y'all motherfucking city. That's it, I'm finna get in the car, bro. Please leave me alone, bro. Real fucking talk. Get away from me, bro. Why did you get by me?
What's going on here? I've been having a hard time since I came up here.
Get you searched
Can I
in the
talk
back
real
of the
quick?
car, then we'll talk.
All right, that's fine. But listen, when I came,
for me to talk to you.
it's hard to talk when no one's letting me speak.
Because now isn't the time to talk.
No,
Now is the time
no,
to
I'm
be
not.
quiet and
What
get
the?
the
I have the right to talk.
Sit down, please.
Y'all put me in handcuffs because y'all don't want me telling my brother that y'all don't have the right to go into his house without a search warrant. But what am I being arrested for? What am I being?
Resisting.
Why am I in a handcuff? Why am I in handcuffs?
Because you're not listening.
Because I'm yelling. I don't have to listen to y'all.
Yes,
I'm a
you
grown
do.
woman. I can yell if I want to. Y'all weren't listening when my brother said not to go in this house for a. I don't even know.
We're writing a search warrant.
My brother told y'all not to go in his house.
We have a right to freeze the scene. We're not searching.
That's fine.
So we're writing
That's
a search
fine,
warrant.
But y'all gotta tell me what I'm in handcuffs for.
You're in handcuffs because you're not listening and you're arrested for resisting.
Y'all wasn't trying to.
You'll be fine.
I drive by and these motherfuckers searching my brother's garbage can. I pull in. Why y'all searching my brother's garbage can? I asked that at least 4 times. Neither one of the officers wanted to respond to me.
He had a bag stolen from his car last night. Had an air tag in it. Air tag places it somewhere between these 2 houses.
So then I get to asking my brother what's going on. Then I start asking the other people who called the police what's going on. They get to telling me what's going on. Now he wants to butt in and tell me what's going on. Hello, y'all don't have the right to search my car. You do not have the right to search my car on my son. I will be pressing charges. That's on my son. The same lawyers that's fighting my little baby brother's case for him being killed in a crash are going to be the same motherfuckers that's going to be doing this for me.
Okay, Mario, let me explain to you what's going on, okay? I know there's a lot going on here. Unless you've already explained.
I was just doing that, finishing it up.
Showed up here, okay? The air tag was popping here, all right? Open the door, smells like weed, okay? That gives me the right, by law, to secure the residence for the application of a search warrant.
See, but here's the thing. Even though my man do look like he smoked, but Skittle Tits is hilarious. I think that was Don Pepe called it Skittle Tits. That's goddamn great. But I don't believe the police. Like, I'm not one of those back to blue type dudes. I try to be objective about shit. I don't believe these cops when they say they smell weed.
Bang! It's good.
That's your word versus theirs. Like, I smell weed. This man, this has got. Well, they're in Wisconsin. I'm guessing it's not legal in Wisconsin. But yeah, let's see. Do I got any super chats? I don't know, man. I don't trust the police, and they just say weed. And I damn sure wouldn't have let them police in my house. You ain't coming to my house without no goddamn warrant. OB says, even though they did find the book bag. Let's not get lost on that. He does have the book bag that they were looking for. OB says, left eye out here wilding. Now her goofy ass cuffed. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man.
Welcome to death row.
And again, there's something illegal about screaming, but you come into a police investigation screaming like a banshee. Let's see. Yeah, you just come screaming like a banshee. You're not helping the situation. They're going to lock your dumb ass up. Who's the Cujo with the $5? She act like the cops are civilians. They can search what the fuck they need to search. And who the fuck is she having a convo with in the back of the cop car? No one. She's having a conversation with us because ain't nobody listening to her.
Access denied.
But you're going to see here in a second, Cujo. I'm going to let it rock. You're going to see in a second when the cop tries to explain it to her. Y'all going to see it. The cop is attempting to explain to her what's going on, but she's talking so much and saying you need to explain it. He's like, okay, well, can I explain it to you? Can I explain it to you? Can I explain it to you? And she just talking, running her goddamn mouth so fucking much. She doesn't even have the ability to stop and listen. And I've said that before about people. When people get so mad and so worked, that's my least favorite type of people. When people get so upset and so worked up to the point where they can't even listen. They can't listen because they're so worked up. Nope.
Access denied.
I can't stand those type of people. So to you, Cujo. So to Zeta, channel member for 4 months. I don't think she realized yelling is not helping. That's what I'm saying, bro. Let's see. Let's go.
Which I will be doing. Okay? That means I can go inside, secure you and any persons that would be in there. The residence is secure. Okay? In that cursory protective suite, we located our backpack bedroom. You said wasn't there. Okay? No, obviously, that's an issue we will address when we get to it. Okay? Obviously, you've probably been doing some things that you're not supposed to be doing. Okay? Part of how we can approach this type of issue now is I can absolutely continue to proceed and apply for that search warrant. And if the judge approves it, I'm going to search this residence. The alternative to that is, with your consent, I can also search this residence. Obviously, we know we're going to find a backpack. That's mainly what we're here for, and probably could have avoided it if you would have just turned that over to begin with.
So my question is this, or maybe I'm sorry to stop it again, but if they already found the backpack, if they already found it, what's the need to search his house again? Y'all see what I'm saying? What's the need to them to search the house if they already came what they was looking for? They got the book bag. It was in the bathroom. But again, I don't know. This may be a dumb question. I apologize if it is. Is it one of those things in which, hey, we going to look and see if we find other things as well? Y'all let me know.
But now we've gone obviously a little bit too far. Is that your sister there? That a little bit too vocal about things, even though we were 100% within our right. With that being said, I'm going to ask you, will you give us consent to search your building here?
I don't care if you guys search it, just please do not mess.
We're not going to help with it. Is there any weed in there that we need to be concerned about?
I have bags of clothes. I need to do laundry.
Okay. I'm not concerned about laundry or anything like that, but you give us consent to search your residence here.
Actually, I don't, because a responsible person, I would rather wait until we get word from the judge. You know
That's
what I
fine.
mean?
That's fine. At this point, I'm going to place you under arrest for theft at this point.
And I don't believe, I'm sorry to keep stopping. I don't believe these cops about no warrant, none of that shit, bro. I think they're going to lock his ass up because it can't take, Team Peterson, you let me know. It can't take, getting a warrant is not, it can't be one of those things like in the movies where you can get that bitch in like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like they're there for like 30, 40 minutes and they get a signed warrant by the judge. It can't be that. I mean, I don't know. Let me know. It just can't be that. And I just think they're going to arrest this ninja. They're going to tell him they're going to apply for a warrant. They're going to arrest his ass, throw him into the cop car, and search his crib anyway.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Just my 2 cents. Even though he did steal the book bag.
There's nothing else that can happen after this.
Right now, I'll be applying for that search warrant, and if the judge approves it, I'll be searching the residence.
Hey! I need to breathe! Can you please... Hey! Can you please crack the door a little bit? Can you please crack the door a little bit? Let me turn the... I need some fresh air, and this handcuff, it was no reason for this handcuff to be on me so tight. I was not resisting, I was just yelling. I put my hands behind my back for them. I was just yelling there. I don't know why this handcuff is so tight on my wrist.
While speaking with Shartisha's boyfriend in the red car, police also detected a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle.
So, sir, get away from me, sir.
Can you listen for a second?
Information, okay, Justin?
We need to identify you, and then you'll be able to go. Can I get your driver's license?
That's no problem. I don't even have my license. I'm not driving. Would you be willing to give him your information?
Yes, I will. I'll take your info.
Justin Johnson. I have no problem giving you my name. It's just I do not feel safe around you.
I understand, and that's why I thought maybe you and I could
too
chat.
aggressive for me.
Okay.
Like,
well,
for real.
Bryce, can I borrow your squad keys? I'm gonna roll the window down. Why? She just wants some air, which is fine. She starts screaming, it goes back up. What's your last name?
Can I get somebody else? I don't even like your attitude.
You want to talk to me?
That's kind of
No, you're going to talk to me right now. What's your last name?
Why is he talking to me
Because
like
I'm tired of you guys not listening when I give you orders.
You guys, what do you mean by you guys?
You and your sister. I'm going to help you. Let me just... Yeah, you can handle it. Jesus Christ. Car reeks of weed. We're going to let him leave.
Due to the strong smell, they found it suitable to be searched too.
That dude is a piece of shit. My son, dude, if I ever catch this out here and he comes at me like that again and I have my gun permit, oh my God, dude, I swear to God, anything I'm in the rights to do is gonna happen. I don't want to yell. I never wanted to yell. I just wanted someone to listen to me talk. As soon as I start raising my voice and yelling, they're like grabbing me up, putting me in handcuffs, roughing me around. It's like no reason to do that just because I'm yelling. No reason to do that. When if y'all would just calm down for a second and just listen to me and answer the one little basic question that I had, which is what is going on, then none of this would have happened. There was just straight up no reason to do me like that. I tried so hard to be a good person. I do my best. I swear to God, dude, I stay sharing posts on Facebook about the officers in this city do good. I don't even share bad about the police, bro. I swear to God I don't, dude. I swear to God I never do no like that. But bro, I swear I can't do this no more because what the dude, I don't deserve to be treated like this. Thanks for the tip. I'm involved in the community and everything, bro. I donate. I do everything I can for this city, bro. And I study getting treated like bro. I don't give a what the family done did. I'm just asking to be treated like a human, bro. Like what the I do to be pushed up against, like. All right.
Everyone keeps asking, is somebody else in the car? No.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
She's just talking to herself. She talking to us, y'all. Just to see, what did it say? I saw somebody. I thought I saw Jessica M. Is anyone in the car? No, Jessica. No one's in the car. No, the only person in the car is her and her Skittle nips is Skittle tits, as someone else called her.
So I'm just trying to organize this as best as I can for you. So a large majority of the property from your backpack was just located on Cleveland. It'll be back at the police department at some point today.
And I'm sorry, The white dude been in the driveway this entire time. He been in the driveway this entire time watching all this bullshit go on. Glad you got your book bag back.
Cracker ass, cracker.
What do you mean like a large majority?
The paper, some paperwork, some.
Is it like, wait, so like, okay.
I wasn't given the.
Is it scattered or is it like still in the actual?
It sounds like a majority of it was scattered. But hear me out. There's another side to this. So while checking the residence to make sure nobody else was in there, you found your backpack. So
I just came here last night. Okay, so this is my clothes. This is my bag, and we left it because we got home around.
Yeah.
What time did we get home last night?
11 or 12.
11 or 12 from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I left my bag. We're like, okay, the baby was sleeping. We're gonna go inside. I'll come back and get this in the morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what happened? The guy when we were at the coffee, and the bag's gone. So we're like, shoot. It was like, okay, why not this my backpack, anything like this has an air tag. This has an air tag. This can't have an air tag.
Understand.
But
sure.
Yeah, so no matter what, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna put this one, and it pops up here, and I'm like, dude, like, if you just give it back to me, I won't push charges, but if you don't, and they find something, I have to push charges. Okay.
MRL says, I'm telling you, Coop, I bet you the paperwork is the DD Form 214. Exactly. Oh, I was thinking the same thing, bro. He's talking about how he has this military paperwork. The DD 14, the DD 214, for the people who don't know, that's your military records for when you separate. That's the form that you get when you leave the military, when you separate the military. So I still got a copy of mine, and that was 14 years ago when I got out. So yeah, that's definitely what he more than likely has in his bag is his military separation papers. You need that. They got all your info on it.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely you can. In terms of the property, so we're currently applying for a search warrant for the house. So we have to wait for that to get your bag. So the property that Officer Butchkowski found will be brought up to the PD. We're working on helping you get out of here. It's just, there's a lot of moving parts going on right now, and it's going to take a few more minutes, okay?
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll be here all day. It's okay.
All right, thank you.
The whole time I was just trying to get a question and point across.
Okay, well, I've explained it.
And now she's talking to somebody.
What I can.
Okay, I know your job is done with. It's not your job to be nice to me anymore. Have a good day. I know you don't give a.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
There's no reason. No, I know you don't give a. Like, this is crazy because y'all don't understand. Like, there's no single reason why these cuffs should be on me. Swear to God, this is people kill themselves about. I try so hard for nothing.
Okay.
Leave my car right here. You're weird, you weirdo. Piece of shit. I hope your motherfucking wife gets raped or she's getting down by a real and not you piece of shit. These motherfuckers don't even know they going to fucking hell.
You got two gloves? Yeah. I'll help Steph to do the search here. I got something.
No! He is not supposed to be in my car! Huh? Ain't nobody supposed to be in my car! Okay, well, my son needs to be somewhere safe and get driven home safely.
He will.
Not by a police officer, because y'all motherfuckers can't be trusted.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. I feel that way because of how you just hammered me the up against a car like I was really doing something other than yelling. Last name Price, I'm gonna remember that, and that's on my son.
Are you threatening me?
It's not a threat at all. So don't wonder weird like that. No one ever threatened you, ever.
I'm just making sure you understand that threatening a police officer is a felony, and I will charge
Like
it.
I said, I did not threaten you.
You talk all that shit, bro. Talk all that shit. The minute he says, is that a threat? No, I wasn't threatening you. What you talking about? One time for the one time.
Shut up, bitch.
Salute to Chad Harvey with the $5. Future loving hip hop superstar. That's a fact, bro. Let's see. Salute to Eric Jordan. EJ says Pookie and Pookisha know the moment when they funked up. That's exactly, bro. And again, her brother did have the backpack we're all alluding to. Salute to Zeta. They always act tough when then the cuffs. They always act tough. Then the cuffs. Now they can't breathe, or now they want to explain themselves. Plus, when they in the back of the squad car, they get talkative to the motherfucker. You would think they yelling, yeah, bro. And then she says she hoped his wife got grapes.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
On top of threatening him, then the minute he mentioned it, so you threatened me? Oh, no, I wasn't threatening you. Bruh, they can't stand on nothing, man. They can't stand on nothing. Wasn't she just crying a minute ago?
Never would.
I'm sorry. Salute to Jay Gray. Jay Gray says, Who this Drew Carey? Whose line is it? Face ass. Dude just won his backpack. He won his backpack, his military records. Somebody said he probably had weed in the bag. Be that as it may, the brother probably smoked it. Let's get back to it.
I'm not stupid. I don't threaten anybody. Just in case anything happens to me, I need to know your last name.
Yep, there's 3 cameras on you right now.
That's fine, Mr. Price. All this because I asked the officer why they're going through my brother's trash and that they don't have the right to go into my brother's house without a search warrant. Like, that's just
they do.
Basic, knowledge. Everybody
okay,
knows
listen.
So there's no reason to rough me up about that.
Can I explain it to you?
I'm really fighting y'all. Like, y'all motherfuckers could have choked me, killed me, and I would have never resisted.
Okay. Nothing even close to that happened.
Whatever. What happened was y'all wanted to sit here and press as many charges as y'all can against everybody that's here to put everybody in jail and make us miserable because y'all mad that I know the law a little bit.
Thanks for the tip. I'm done trying to explain it to you.
You ain't never tried to explain anything to me. When I came up here in the first place, I was asking for someone to explain something to me, and it never got done.
Can I explain?
And then I got thrown onto the ground and because I said you need a search warrant to go into my brother's house. Well, first of all, maybe if someone would have explained something to me, I would be a little more understanding as to why you're going into his house.
Look at this. He's offering to explain to her. Watch how she just keeps talking past him.
Ever. What happened was y'all wanted to sit here and press as many charges as y'all can against everybody that's here to put everybody in jail and make us miserable because y'all mad that I know the law a little bit.
I'm done trying to explain it to you.
You ain't never tried to explain anything to me. When I came up here in the first place, I was asking for someone to explain something to me, and it never got done.
Can I explain?
And then I got thrown onto the ground and because I said you need a search warrant to go into my brother's house. Well, first of all, maybe if someone would have explained something to me, I would be a little more understanding as to why you're going into his house. But no one ever decided to explain something to me because according to the officers that were here in the first place, I don't live here, so it's not my business.
I mean, that is true.
Oh, well, I mean, people who don't live here, have never been here, who's not related to anybody on this property is sitting in the driveway, though, no problem. Like, this is irritating, sitting here going through every thing in my car. Like, y'all clearly want to find something.
It reeks of marijuana.
Because, why would it not?
Why would it not?
I don't smoke in my house.
See, I can't even have their back no more because the car does smell like weed. She just admitted it.
And if it reeks of marijuana, what exactly are y'all looking for? 300 pounds of weed or what? Because the way y'all searching this is like y'all looking for an El Chapo stash.
It's still illegal.
Checking my paint. I cannot wait to tell my clients about this.
Actually, I am going to be charging you with threatening because you threatened my wife earlier.
Doing what?
I'm just letting you know I am going to at least recommend charges for threatening because you did threaten my family.
Who did I threaten? Who did I threaten?
My family.
I never threatened your family.
You said you hope my wife gets raped, so.
I hope and saying did I ever say I will or someone was gonna do it? Like, no. Hoping is one whole other fucking thing.
Well, it's still
wishing and praying and hoping is not the same as doing something or promising or threatening.
Okay.
That is not the same thing. Like I said, y'all just sitting here trying to charge people
I am with that one because I'm thinking about it.
Can.
I think that's fair.
No, it's really not fair. The fact that I pulled over and asked the officers what's going on, and instead of simply telling me what's going on, y'all sit here and wait for me to lose my temper and start yelling, for y'all to handcuff me and push me around and roughhouse me like I'm some type of threatening boy. Y'all want me to leave here and be upset so that y'all can come back and arrest me for some other type of bullshit. Just so you know that's not gonna happen. I'm currently getting my life together so I can have lawyers and attorneys to people up in court like you, who like take advantage of people like me. Like, if y'all don't want, black people in this community, just say that.
This has nothing to do with your race.
Stop treating people like for no reason. And if that doesn't have anything to do with it, then why would people treat me like to begin with?
Hi there, Officer Price, Wausau Police with one female.
The problem is, we right here at the end, that she just interjected herself in that shit into this situation. It had absolutely nothing to do with her. And she interjected herself acting like an asshole. You can't play the victim after that. Do I think the cops was on some bullshit? More than likely, when they come to, they allegedly smell weed coming out that man's house. I believe it out the car, because she said it. Of course her car smells like weed, so she admitted that. But I'm talking about the odor allegedly coming out of the gentleman's house. And the officer saying, we going to get a search warrant. Motherfuckers ain't about to get a search warrant. They just going to search your shit. But at the end of the day, her brother took the bag, though.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
At the end of the day, her brother stole someone's book bag. Or at least it was in his house. I don't know if he did it or the sister did it, but it was in his house. Let me grab these super chats real quick. CDTB says, I wonder if John is still here. Man. Shouldn't have been talking shit. The snitching, man. I put on there? I said, hey, letting my subscribers know, hey, man, I moved over the weekend. That's why I haven't been uploading. I'll be back, which I wanted to play. This nigga say, I don't care about you moving.
Shut up, bitch.
Nobody asked you, nigga. Let's see. I say that shit when you be advertising your channel in my chat.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Watch your goddamn mouth. Salute to you, CDT. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Salute to Chris B. Chris B says she should have used the chest plate of righteousness. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let's see. Uncle Diggity says it never came out the house. They smelled it standing by the house. It was her car, so she got her brother caught up. Yeah, bro. Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling. Cops, pigs gonna be pigs, man. They gonna do whatever it is they gonna do to get the results they want. He shouldn't have let them in the house, though. No.
Access denied.
Let's see. Salute to you, Chris B. Let's see. Salute to Don Neo Pepe. She looks like Riley Freeman from the Boondocks. She does look like Riley.
Oh my!
That's a fact, bro. She's shaped like Riley. Let's see. Salute to you, Don Neo Pepe. That's funny, bro.
Thanks
Salute
for the
to
tip.
Zeta. Zeta says, let a woman talk long enough, she'll tell on herself. And she just admitted to marijuana. After all that yelling, she stabbed herself in the foot. Let's see. Salute to you, Zeta. Let's see. Salute to you, South 343. Let's see. That's hilarious. Gihanna really said that. Oh, and that's he said go live, nigga.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
I shouldn't say this because I'm setting myself up just for somebody to say it again. But that shit rubs me the wrong way. Even in a joking matter, that go live, nigga, that shit sets me the wrong way.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
That shit rubs me the wrong way. Because if you know the backstory about why people even say that, you would know. That go live, nigga, even in a joking manner, that shit rubs me the wrong way. Like, I'm about to, let me get up and dance for me. Get up and dance for me, cool. No, nigga, that's not how this works.
Access denied.
Moving on. Salute to South 343. He says she in her echo chamber and the sisterhood code in her is telling her to Joker Tango because of her need to be right. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. And they think just because they think they're going to yell and bark their way out of that shit. Not with the goddamn police. Salute to you, South 343. Jay Gray says that community baby got that RoboCop Murphy forehead. Let's go, man.
Can you send people down too?
Yeah, send people down because I'm such a threat. My mouth is so scary. My lips are just gonna hop off my face and start beating people up, I guess.
Hey Trisha, my name is Lori. I'm one of the officers upstairs. You gonna be decent with me if we go up?
I'm fine.
You're good? Okay.
Yes, I was never a threat.
Okay, all right. Well, you're gonna be in my custody now. I'm gonna take you upstairs. You gonna be good to go? All right. Appreciate it.
Mario was charged with felony, receiving stolen property greater than $5,000, misdemeanor counts of receiving, concealing stolen property less than or equal to $2,500, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Shertisha was charged with felony battery threat to a law enforcement officer and misdemeanor resisting, obstructing an officer, all as a repeater. Mario's cash bond was set at $1,000, and Shertisha's signature bond was set at $5,000. Head over to codebluecam.com.
I will not.
Access denied.
I'm gonna play another dash game of his. That's it's a bit intriguing. Not today. I'm not saying today, but I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy today. Again, I don't know where my phone is at. I have no idea where my phone is at. Oh man. But if anyone sent any cash apps today, because I didn't even notice I didn't have my phone around until like the 2.5 hour mark. So if anyone sent any cash apps today, I will make sure that I acknowledge you tomorrow, I promise.
Acknowledge me.
Let me make sure I didn't miss any more super chats. We'll be back at it on Friday. Tomorrow, make sure. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Falooza Friday. Happy Halloween, good people. I want to make sure I didn't miss any super chats before we get out of here. I want to make sure I'm clean. And then salute to our show sponsor. I believe that was Project Q Jr. And then honorable mention as well to the homie Marvin. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Coop phone is at the other house. No, Project Leader is here. It's here. It's here. I promise you, it's here. Lazy Mo might be at the other house. We'll be back at it tomorrow, good people. Tomorrow's Friday. Flus are Friday. And then, I'm saying I might do something this weekend. No promises.
Access denied.
I might do something this weekend. But don't listen to me because I'm dusty. Don't listen to me. My hair is uneven. We'll be back at it tomorrow, good people. Hit the like button on the way out. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the second channel. Subscribe to the Facebook page. We moving, man. Let's see. I need you guys to do two things. First thing I need you guys to do.
Acknowledge me.
And again, salute to our show sponsor, Project Kill Jr., showing us love today. I need you guys to do two things. First thing I need you guys to do, acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Big Odie, acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Lazy Ball for timeout too. That's a fact. Do better, Squadron. Fall out. CDT Beats. Take us home, because happy Halloween, y'all. Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
I look dusty. My hair is uneven.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Don Pepe says, I still can't believe that You Look Dusty dude, Guy Leon, is on trial for murder, bruh.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Somebody said in the chat the other day when we was going out on the outro, someone said that dude and the kid that he called Dusty, that they were together now.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I don't know how true that is. Somebody said that the other day when we were playing the outro. They said that my man, I guess him and my man is together now. I don't know. Somebody verify.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Do you understand?
Again, I don't know how true that is. Somebody said it in the chat. I don't know how true that is. And I left Lazy Bone at the other house.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Fuck that cat.